how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yo, we here.
What's going on, everybody? How y'all guys doing? Shout out to everybody. Lucario, before we start, gentlemen, guys, get your crayons out. Why don't you let them know what's going on with you, especially Shop Lucario. Tell them about it real quick.
Yeah, so guys, make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com. That's where you get my books, audio and video programs, and you can sign up for an online dating consultation with myself in April so you can step up your online dating game. I'm telling you guys, if you are not on this, you are missing out. You feel what I'm saying? So dudes just coming through, they step up their game and get shit cracking, man. And also go to badboymembership.com to get this going. You feel me? What's going on with you, Steve? What's
going on with me? I got something, guys. We were going to do in this game, Scrolls. We're doing something different. I always say for you guys out there, we have something new for you that's absolutely free. It's on the main website. What it is YouTube Shorts to show you the game where I give you a jolt of information to break down. So before you meet a woman, before you talk to a woman, before you approach a woman, before you text a woman, before you do anything, Lucario, I got something absolutely free that they can watch, that I break down what you should do and how you should go about doing it. And they're YouTube Shorts, gentlemen. They're really quick and fast. So it's nothing that you have to really watch the car. It's just like really fast. And to let you guys know, we already dropped 2. I'm going to drop another one today. I probably got 2 more to drop today, but we're going to keep this series going for you guys out there. And anyway, for all you guys out there, if you guys have a question, gentlemen, please put a Q. If you guys out there want to call in, the lines are open, and we are going to get into this thing right here because Lucario, there is, for a lot of guys out here, don't understand that there are certain kind of women out there, okay? Because a lot of guys out here, they feel like they're doing everything right, Lucario, and sometimes they get overlooked by a woman that they want, and some of these guys are not alone. So what we're going to be doing today, we're going to be talking about what it's like when you're on the other side of the coin, when you learn the game. And women actually, things that women do to show you not only submission, but to show you why they're messing with you. Lucario, what say you on that, brother?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's important for you guys to understand the difference between a woman who is really, really feeling you versus a woman who's just tolerating you, or a woman who's just not really that into you at all. So you got to, you guys got to understand this. And once you have this game, you're going to be able to see this clear as day, and you're going to notice and experience more women who's really fucking with you. So you got to.
Absolutely. And guys, I want to let y'all go to make sure I pull up over here, guys. If you have a question, go ahead and put a Q. Gentlemen, lines are open, but let's get to the first one. Shit. Here's a question. Wait, we got a call real quick. Area code 732, sir. What's your name and what's your question, sir? How can we help you?
Hi. It's Michael calling again. Do you guys remember me?
Okay, Michael. Okay, we understand who you are. What's your question, Michael? What's up, buddy?
Okay, so I have that date with that girl. She did say yes on Saturday. Now I just have a few questions because it's gonna be like my first ever date. Like, should I bring a flower?
No.
No.
No. No.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Mike?
Oh, he's a little spectrum, but a little bit on the spectrum, but the cover. So he's.
I am.
Yeah. So, no, you should not bring her flowers. The car would say you on that first question.
Yeah. So where you guys going on your date?
Well, bowling.
Oh, going bowling. Okay. Yeah. You don't bring her flowers. Just bring yourself.
There you go. Yes.
That's
Bring
it.
yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. Bring yourself.
My friend gave me some advice. He's like, I wouldn't even bring half a flower.
Okay, they're here. Okay.
So call it. This is what you got to do, man. You just go up, you show up on a date, right? What do you want to
Go ahead
actually?
and do it. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them. So what do you want to do on a date, caller?
Like have fun for, give her a good time, I guess.
Okay, and so what's your plan? Are you trying to kiss her? What do you want to do? Like, what do you want to happen?
Kiss. Yeah. Should I'm not really good at this kind of stuff.
Right. So this is the thing. Is this your first date ever?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're on this date and you say you're going bowling, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you're on a date and you're going bowling, right? Just chill, relax, have fun, and don't think too much. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just because I already could tell you're going to be thinking way too much and worrying about every little thing. You see what I'm saying?
I'm an overthinker.
Right. So what I suggest you do is you go have fun bowling, have some conversations with her, right? You can flirt with her a little bit, if you want, but the thing is that you gotta relax. The main thing you gotta worry about is relaxing so you don't, overthink and do too much. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. And you said it's when? This Saturday?
Okay, so it's all clear.
Saturday, this Saturday.
Okay. Well, yeah. So go see her. Don't bring her any flowers. You understand what I'm saying? And just chill and have a good time. You know what I mean?
How do I close out the date though? Like, what do you think?
You said, how do you close out the date?
Yeah, I've never done this before, so please bear with me.
I'm
Okay.
bearing with you.
So have you ever kissed a girl before?
No.
Okay. So see, this is why you're gonna need some coaching, because you're at the beginning. Right. Because anything we say to you right now is probably not gonna help you, because you're still in your overthinking phase of doing things. So what I would suggest to you is go on a date, go, have fun bowling, right? And talk to her a little bit. And at the end of the date, give her a hug and a kiss and then walk away. That's it.
Well, yeah, on the cheek if you can. But yeah. So because it's not okay, because remember, see, the thing is, when you go bowling, if you don't have any game, young man, you're just gonna bowl. You know what I mean? You're not going to interact while you're bowling. See, the game is interaction with women, no matter where you're at, where she's going to have a good time with you. So you're new to this. So just have a good time and bowl with her. Talk to her the best way you can. And if you can get a kiss or a kiss on the cheek, when you hug her, you kiss on the cheek, and then try to set up the second date, buddy.
Kiss her on the cheek. Should I be more I don't know, dominant, and kiss her on the mouth?
No. No. We don't want you to force yourself on her. We listen, give her a hug and then just turn and give her a quick peck on the cheek.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't try to kiss her.
Yeah, take it slow. Take it slow. You're not dominant.
Yeah. Like a turtle. Just go like a snail. Go really slow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Any more just general advice for what I should do?
No. Well, just you'll be okay. Like I say, Lucario has coaching. I have coaching, but look at the new YouTube shorts that I have. I just put out things that you could play to give you a little bit of confidence when you're around the woman. So do that and get some coaching, buddy. Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys again. Wish me luck.
All right. Thank you, buddy. Good luck to you. Okay. Get a strike.
I'll call in a few days.
Okay, buddy. All right. Okay. All right, guys. All right. We're back. Guys, lines over. We got a question. Please put a Q. He's little on the spectrum, guys. So, we even help guys with autism. We do it all. So don't think that we're telling him to move that way. We're telling you to move that way. It's just everybody has their own pace. So getting back, Lucario, to the number one thing, let's get to these numbers and stuff like that. So first thing is, I would like to say, Lucario, is that she level ups and matches you. So when a woman sees you as a prize, and your presence activates her competitive instinct, not against you, but for you. She wants to be worthy of your time, your attention, your lifestyle. And she starts to do things. Not to say she goes to the gym. Some women work out to work out, but her whole thing is she wants to be worthy of your time, your attention, and your lifestyle. And what would you say to that real quick on that one right there?
Yeah, the thing is that she wants to be the best version of herself for you. You understand? This is why, when a woman, sees you as a prize and sees you as that guy, she's giving you that good energy. You understand?
Yes.
She's on her best behavior, if you could say. You understand what I mean? It's a whole different vibe when the woman is dealing with you. So a lot of guys are used to women having attitudes, ignoring them, playing games and all that. But when a woman sees you as that dude, she's gonna come at you a whole different way with that good positive energy, that sexual energy, and that energy where she's basically saying that she's down for what you down with.
Oh, absolutely. So if we look at, and let's talk about the average guy without game. The average guy without game in this situation, what she does with him is she stays complacent. He doesn't feel inspired to improve because his movements lack any kind of direction because he has I've always said, Lucario. So if you don't respect yourself, love yourself, and have a demand for yourself, you can't ask for that from the woman. So because most of these guys who don't have game don't believe in themselves, you cannot get a woman to believe in you. Let's talk about that before we talk about how we would operate. But what say you on that?
Yeah, the thing is that if you don't believe in yourself, she's not going to believe in you because she's taking her cues from how you view yourself and love yourself. So the thing is that a lot of you guys have issues with women because y'all come to women trying to get validation and trying to get the woman to tell you who you are. And then she can see that and she's not attracted to that. She's attracted to a man who knows who he is. And then that's what makes her want to gravitate to him and be with him. That's how it works.
Right, absolutely. So when you get the game, you start learning this game. What happens, Lakar, was crazy because in her reality, she's not used to this. She will do and evolve with you, trying to roll up with you because in her mind, she's afraid to lose her spot in your world. And I think people don't understand this. So when women know you're that guy, they want to do everything they can to be in your presence, or when I say the spot in your world, to be around you because they know that if they sleeping on you, that somebody else is going to come and replace them very quickly. What say you on that, my brother?
Right, exactly. And they know that, hey, I don't want anyone taking my spot. So I gotta be on point so that he sees me as the number one situation.
Yes.
And this is why I tell you guys, if a woman is being resistant, giving you a hard time and being disrespectful, that's just her showing you that she doesn't really care about being in your situation, which means she's not really feeling you like that.
Yeah. I always say, and we matter of fact, you always say, I mean, actions equal truth. We just say it in a different way, but actions equal truth. Guys, you will know if a woman is really into you by how she's moving. But what we're saying is that when you have this game, they have no choice but to move that way because we don't ask women to have to do it, but they know at the end of the day, they're not the only woman. And that's the key to all this because women want men who are wanted by women.
Right.
That's the thing. So what say you on that, man?
No, that's a fact. And the thing is, a lot of guys, because they have a hard time getting women, is the reason why they have a hard time getting women in a lot of cases. Because you're the type of guy they could tell, ain't no woman really fucking with this dude. So therefore, that gives them the signal of, I'm not going to fuck with him either. You understand? And they can tell that through your behaviors. They can tell that through your mindset, how you do things and all that other stuff.
No doubt. And shout out to Game Kings. Hey, shout out to our dog, Carrie K. Zagging in the building. Zag in the building. And the next thing, let's move to number 2. Now, guys, again, getting back to it, kind of tying in that. She competes for your attention. She doesn't want to fade into the background, Lucario. When you're around, she wants to become more affectionate. She wants to be more flirtatious, and not just with you, but with other women that are near. I mean, she wants to show you that that guess what? She wants to feel like she's winning, but in the same thing that she knows it's a competition with us. That's the whole thing, that we try to teach these guys with game. The most guys, unfortunately, they are in competition, Lucario, with other men for some reason. They look at other guys and they size these guys up, and they're looking at them as competition. Where on our side, they know that, look, we have a call right here. Hold on, let me grab this call right here. Hold on a second. We'll continue this thing in a second. Area code 832. What's your name and what's your question, sir? What's up?
What's up, gentlemen? How are y'all today?
What's your name, sir, and what's your question, sir?
Jay, 34 from Texas. I got a real question. I have a brother. I'm a business owner. He comes up all the time. He's 28 years old. He's has a great degree and stuff, but he's real trippy with the girls and stuff. Like he has real problems talking to him. What can I tell this man who's tall, makes a lot of money, does well, but he's not really good with talking with the ladies?
Well, Jay, before I throw to my boy Lucario, Jay, is this somebody you hang out with a lot?
He's my best friend. I'm a head shop owner, and he comes in, man. He's just wackadoo with the girls.
It goes to my point that I always say, losers hang out with losers, dog. So you are no different than him. So the problem is that he needs to be around more winners and guys that have game, because there's nothing that you can show him or teach him, because you don't even know what you're doing, sir. Lucario?
You think so, brother? I've been married for 14 years.
Okay.
I'm not a broke ass fellow.
So,
I've been married for 14 years, and I'm a business owner. You think you can learn something from a guy like me, instead of like a man like you who's unmarried, and every relationship you had has failed.
How do you know, sir? Wait, sir.
But caller, if you have
are you sure?
How are you asking a man that has his own business, is married for 25 years, bitch? So how
if you're the half-ass bitch monkey,
No,
come see me, faggot. Y'all are queer boys. I called you and asked you a man question. You can't be a man.
Why he sound like this though?
Yes.
Caller.
Yes.
Caller, why you sound like that?
Off you fucking are, cuz. I asked you a nice
Caller, why you sound like that for, man?
Socially awkward. How do we help the man out? And you want to talk about I'm not good enough, monkey?
Caller, wait a second.
Yeah.
Caller, did a black black man fuck your wife? Is that what happened?
I know there's something wrong with it.
Why would that happen? I'm a 6'5" white man. Y'all are the monkeys who
Caller, because you sound mad. Caller, you sound mad as fuck about. I think
I'll be in a mud hut if it wasn't for white people.
Oh man, I think a nigger fucked your old lady.
I was asking
I think a monkey nigger just.
I want to help my buddy out. I want to help my buddy out. He makes way more money than you monkeys do. I'm just saying he's really socially awkward with the girls. What can we do to help him? But you monkeys want to jump up and down. Y'all all felon gangbangers. We get it. Felon losers. Don't have the Second Amendment. Yada yada. You're lucky anybody calls into your back.
I say, stay.
Y'all lucky anybody comes into your
Please hang up.
Oh yeah. Get on to me. Oh, fraud talking now. All right. Well, y'all said call in if you have any freaking advice. I want to hear y'all's advice.
So again, sir, how is it that you're gonna call us and ask a question, and then we give you a real
answer?
You said
call in if you have a thing about dating, or I can help my buddy out and ask you a question.
Caller,
brother. I'm a business owner. I've been married 14 years. I'm 34. I got an 18.
Caller, why do you keep saying you're a business owner? Hold on.
I want to hear what you monkeys have to say.
Caller. Listen.
You banana eaters got to
listen. Calling us monkeys is not going to do anything for you, fam. It's not.
It ain't going to do nothing, bro.
Listen, caller.
You know what I mean?
It's not going to change the fact that your wife likes black dick. It's not going to change the fact.
You want to call me a loser?
Dick, caller, your wife likes black.
I don't have a degree on y'all's wall. I don't have any score.
Put your wife on the phone because she wants to talk to us.
All right, but I'll listen up.
On the phone because she wants to talk to us. Come on, man. She wants to talk.
That's right. You said call in. You had a dating advice. So I call in. Y'all monkeys are fucking nasty.
Put her on the phone, caller.
A simple question.
Why are you calling us if you don't like the answer we're giving you, sir? Why are you
Well,
calling us?
say
Why-
okay. Well,
why-
because it's kind of nasty,
call-
bro. I
call-
called
wait,
y'all.
call
Y'all
her.
are on the internet.
Call
Y'all
her.
say, hey, y'all got a question.
Call
First
her.
thing I said was, hey, I got a buddy. He's
Call
27
her.
years old. He's
Call
kind of socially awkward with the
Call
broad.
her.
What do y'all think?
Call her.
How could I help him?
But you
First thing y'all
how
monkeys
can-
say
call
was,
her.
you're not a good
So
man.
caller, if you call it, if you knew what to do, if you knew what to do, why the fuck are you calling us? Caller.
I've never been to jail before. You monkeys been in and out. Y'all can't even handle
Caller, if you knew what to do, if you knew what to do, why'd you call us monkeys, caller? Why would you call a monkey and ask for information, caller? Are you stupid? Are you dumb?
All right, we let it go. Come on, listen, man. It's amazing, guys. This is what we always tell you. It's amazing that these guys hide behind the phone, knowing he'd never say no shit like that. Nobody face. He know that.
That's a
And
fact.
That's number two. That's number one. But number two is that these losers like this don't understand that he's the problem.
Mhm.
His friend is a loser. And the fact that why do you care is weird. He has more of a caring about his friend than his friend has himself.
You
And
know,
this-
because he actually likes his friend because he's
man.
sassy as hell, and he likes men. And there's nothing wrong with like a man. It's just he likes men. He needs to come out, with his truth. You understand what I'm saying? So
And please understand that calling us monkeys and all that other stuff is not going to affect us because we know you're not that guy. You're not, man. It's cool, man. Look, y'all guys, this is why y'all should learn the game and why y'all don't let things affect you, especially hey guys, people are gonna hate you for the color of your skin. People are gonna hate you because you have women. Guys are gonna hate you for whatever reason. But gentlemen, please understand, they just keyboard warriors talking shit on the back, and they ain't about it.
I'm a business owner, and I've been married for 14 years. I'm a business owner. Could you guys give me some advice to talk to my friend? I'm like, nigga, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. So it's
Why your friend ain't got no game? Because if you had game, you would have taught your friend. But because you ain't got no fucking game, you can't teach your friend shit. It's crazy.
He's mad because we were trying to break. See, remember, guys, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, and their ego gets in the way. So he knows that we have game. He knows that we can help, but he doesn't like the answer. So then it triggered something effeminate in him, like his boy. And then he just started calling us monkeys and talking about his business and how long he's been married, and we don't have plaques on our wall, and we're peeling, but Lucario's peeling bananas with his left foot. I'm peeling coconuts with my right foot. And come on, man, it's crazy, man.
He's like, I need some advice from you, monkeys. Well, that means a monkey is smarter than you.
Oh my God,
This is stupid. I swear to God, these niggas are stupid.
Yeah. So we got y'all, man. But let us continue, guys. If you guys have a question, please put a Q. Y'all can call in. It's cool. We can't get mad at ignorance, dog. Hey, guys, please understand. People are going to hate you for you winning. Okay, so it's just what it is. Anyway, as we continue, guys, at the end of the day, as we're talking about her competing, Lacara, let's get into that. Let's get into her competing for your contention when she knows you have other women. Talk on that, brother.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. This is why you have women hit you up talking about they miss you. They'll try to buy you things. You know what I mean? Because they know, okay, I know this other girl giving them pussy, but I'm gonna do this extra thing instead, so that what I'm saying. So I'm first in line. So that's always gonna happen like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So we look at the regular guy. What happens is again, as I was saying, Lacara, he competes for her in the competition. Where most of you guys go wrong is that y'all have this trigger in you to look at other men and size other men up and assume. Lacara, let's go a little bit deep in this, because if you think about a lot of guys, when they see a woman, let's just say they see a woman, they're automatically going in their mind, they're going to assume that because of how she looks, they're going to make up this mythical person. Like, looking at her, she looks like the kind of woman that will date a 7-foot tall guy with a 12-inch dick that rides a dragon, and he makes $1 trillion. And I can't compete with that guy, and doesn't know anything about her. But they have this thing where they compete and create these other men and compete with them. But at the same time, Lacara, I want you to talk you in this, is that they try to put her on a pedestal as well.
Right.
What do you say you on that?
Because this is the thing. Guys with no game compete to get with women. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why they're thinking about they talk about the Chads and the Tyrones and the 6 foot with the 6-pack and all. They're always thinking about another dude. You understand what I'm saying? And so this is why they end up losing instead of understanding who they are and understand that when a woman is about them because they got that tight ass game, then those women are the ones that's trying to get at him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's just two totally different things.
Yeah, that when a woman becomes aware that you can attract other women, like Lakara is saying, that is going to trigger more of her desire to want to stand out and prove herself, where they kind of run behind you. You see what I'm saying? They want to, listen, gentlemen, while everybody's running behind her, she's going to be the one running behind you, meaning Lucario, she's going to reach out to you and tell you good morning first. She's going to reach out to you and tell you what's on her mind first and things like that. What say you as before we continue?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because she's been thinking about you and, she wants to talk to you, get close to you, all those different things. That's her hitting you up because you're on her mind constantly. You see what I'm saying? But that's what happens if you got game. You stand out and it's like, you're the guy that she hasn't met before. So she's trying to keep that in her life. You know what I'm saying? That's what you guys understand. I swear, if you guys understood this, y'all would stop chasing and stop, complaining about women and running to the red pill and all that other stupid shit.
Yeah, because the more you run to those things, the more you're going to do these things, the opposite of what we're talking about. So let's move to the next one. Guys, you got a question, please put the queue lines are open. We got y'all covered. So the third one, Lucario, I love this. She buys you things without expecting anything back. When a woman invests financially or thoughtfully without prompting anything like give me something back, it's because you emotionally captured her. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about the gifts, the surprises, and the gestures that she's doing that are not bribes. They're like offerings to you. Like she's showing you that I appreciate you. Let's talk about that real quick.
Oh, yeah. And that's the thing that a lot of guys don't understand, because most dudes they're the ones trying to buy her shit. They're like, let me buy you flowers, let me pay your rent, let me get your hair and nails done, all that other stuff. So they've never been the guy who women want to buy things for. Like, even a lot of dudes don't even know. Sometimes, so the trick will give a woman money. He'll put money right in her hand. Yes. That woman will take that money and buy something for the guy she really likes. That's how it works. You see what I'm saying? So y'all don't even realize y'all up there paying a woman's rent, and she's inviting the guy that she really likes over to spend a night and do all this other shit. It's crazy.
Yeah, she sees giving you something as more of a privilege for all my guys out here. What I'm saying is that this is why when we talk about it, shock you that women love to cook, Lucario. They love to shop. They love to, like, for instance, when you have somebody, and I'm not going to talk about, because I don't, put business on the street, but I'm not talking about April. I'm saying that when you have a woman that's really fucking with you, they monitor you. They learn what you like. They learn what you like to eat. They learn the color clothes. I love black. Black's my favorite color, but I love the Cowboys as well. They learn your favorite colognes. They learn if you like jewelry. They learn all these things. So when they're walking around like window shopping for things for themselves, I was talking about this yesterday, Lucario. They can say, okay, let's say you like red, Lucario. Let's just say that you like red is your color, right? So she'll walk in like past a Nike store and she'll see a Nike polo. Like, damn, you know what? That'll look good on my baby. You know what I mean? And then she'll go in there, she'll look for the size, and then she'll say, you know what? What's gonna go with that? Let me see. Are there any other like Nike shoe? And they're doing it because they want to show that, you know what? You don't have to do anything for me because you already have. Because remember, only a man with game can elevate and educate a woman, and they appreciate the elevation, and they appreciate the education, and they appreciate that actually I'm learning how to love myself, Lucario, through the love he has for himself. Why don't you talk on that real quick, brother?
Yeah, and the thing is that you're showing her a whole new reality. You understand what I'm saying? Because the thing is that when she's dealing with a guy who loves himself, right? It's a different feeling, different energy, different experience. And so that brings something out of her that she's, never even experienced before because she's never experienced a man like you. This is why we tell you guys how powerful having game is, because when you have game, that's the experience that she's going to have with you that she can't have anywhere else. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We got to have a question on answer, but real quick, we'll answer your question, L, in a second. But so the thing is that and the problem is, Carl, let's talk on this real quick, is that a lot of nice people or regular average guys, they give in hopes of receiving pussy or sex from the woman. You know what I mean? And then what they don't understand is they have a emotional attachment to the woman. You see what I'm saying? When they feel that they've got to do for her, because you don't have to. But with Carl, what say you before we grab this question right here?
Yeah, you know, guys, what they do is that they try to buy the woman's love. So they're like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this for her. I'm gonna get her this. I'm gonna take her here. I'm gonna do all these things, and then that'll then she'll have to want to reciprocate. You know, I did all these things for her, and then when they get played, they feel some type of way and they mad at the woman, and it's like, nah, you did all that, you know, for you in the situation to try to manipulate her, and then you ain't really get what you want. So it's unfortunate.
Yes. All right, here's a question right here. He says, well, this is for both of us. What was the limit that you put on gifts, cars, and houses? So for me, Lucario, I've always said I'll never accept a car. You know, there is times where some of these women wanted to like give me a fucking, well, back in the day, not now, but they wanted to give me, I was like, no, I will not accept. I'll accept clothes. I'll accept jewelry, but when you get to cars and really, really, really expensive stuff, that's when I feel like that's more of a control thing. But what is the biggest thing a woman ever tried to offer you, Lucario, where you realize that, whoa, this is way too much? What's you?
This was funny. I think I was in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And I had a few older women. So there's other women in her 40s, mid 40s at the time. And she was like, she had paper. So she was
Those are paper.
On shopping sprees. Like she would just randomly buy me shit and send it to me. And so it was so she was doing shit consistently. Like it was consistent gifts, consistent money. Cause it was like insane. And then so at one point I had to tell her to chill. I was like, yo, listen, you ain't gotta.
Yeah, you don't have to buy me.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to get all this shit. But it was like, you know, she was going ham. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Guys, you got a question, please put a Q in there. We got y'all out here. What they know about that gigolo lifestyle. Well, Lucario and Zag, I think a lot of these guys will understand that when you have game, you can have that lifestyle, and they don't understand. Well, before I get this question, let's talk about what Zag is saying. See, Lucario, a lot of guys don't think women have, okay, there are women out there that have money, Lucario, right? And women will spend money on you because they know that you're giving them more value. The value you're giving them is more of an emotional connection that they've ever had. So they can own what a woman can't do nothing for a man. Her pussy doesn't carry any weight for us or anything like that. So they feel that they like to buy things and get things and give you things. They want to, it's like Lucario, they want to do for you because they just want to see a smile on your face. It's just a weird thing. They just want to, and real quick, Lucario, they get excited over doing whatever it is they're doing for you more than you get excited doing that.
That's a fact. No, that's a fact. You know what I mean? Like they be excited to present you some shit. They be, you know what I mean? So it's just like,
yeah, very much so. All right, well, guys, got questions. Put a Q&A. Lines are open. Mo says, "How does a woman know a man loves himself?" What we got on that?
Oh, that's simple, man. That's simple. She knows that he loves himself because he's not putting her first.
Right.
You know what I'm saying it's really that simple. So meaning that, let's go on the flip side. She knows a man doesn't love himself when he's bending over backwards to please her, when he's simping, when he's going out of his way to do everything for her, when he's disregarding himself to be with her. Like, so she knows that he doesn't love himself. But then on the flip side, when a guy does love himself, right? He's making it about him. He's telling her what he wants to do, and she either has to get with it or get gone. And she understands that. And she says, oh, okay, in order for me to deal with this guy, I have to go with his program or he's not going to deal with me at all. And so that's the thing where she realizes, okay, he's different than all the other guys who's willing to do whatever I say. He's not afraid to tell me no. He's not afraid to walk away. You see what I'm saying? So that's the energy that you come with in the situation.
So Mo is a great question, Mo. We'll get to it a little bit deeper, Mo, as well, with like Carl was saying, Mo. So women can always tell people who don't like themselves because most women, Lucario, don't like themselves. So they can recognize femininity in those guys who don't love themselves. They can recognize the femininity of your fear, your worries, and your anxieties. But a man that loves himself, hey, like Lucario said, doesn't put himself first, Lucario. He puts himself zero. It's his
Exactly.
he is the ruler and sole ruler of his world. He is the sun in his life, and he is arrogant as fuck. Hey, no fucks given. Mo. What I'm saying is, there's not 1 ounce of fear, anxiety. It's like Lucario. Best way I can describe it, Mo, is like a computer. He operates on the level of a computer, no fucking emotion. Now, remember, he's cool for himself and he can make a woman feel good. But when it comes to interacting with a woman, he's looking at her saying, she can't do shit for me. Like I said, Mario, when I see a woman, I don't run behind a pussy. I show her the diamond dick, man. I'm not running behind your pussy. Hey, why would you, myself, Zach, 50 miles, Dre, Boss Mac, but why the fuck would we run behind a motherfucking woman when she can run behind our dick, Lucario? What say you, man?
No, exactly. It's like the thing is, once you understand this game and you understand how valuable you are, right? The woman's gonna show you and respond to you, or she's gonna respond to you in a certain way that'll show you how much he values you. So the thing is, if that's the case, there's no reason to be running behind a chick. You understand? A lot of guys run behind women because they're still chasing women so that women can give them validation, so that they can feel good about themselves based on a woman's response. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. We have a call. Area code 205, sir. What's your name and what is your question?
Steve Lucario is Stefan from Alabama. How are y'all?
How we going to help you, Stefan? What's up, buddy?
All right, man. Just quick question, man. You just said that the man operates like a computer.
Yes.
And he has no emotions.
Yes.
So what's the difference between that and what Stoicism is?
Well,
is Stoicism running from the emotion, whereas being a man, you manage the emotion?
Okay. Please understand something, okay? There is Stoicism, but you guys have to understand what's happening now. A lot of these young guys are going to the AI and they're creating these fucking statues and getting the AI to speak and using AI voices to push a fucking agenda, dog. All that Sigma male stoicism and all that shit is for ignorant ass motherfuckers. Not to say it's not out there. I'm just saying that's how they getting y'all gumps, because y'all are looking for the new thing. What does stoicism, sir, have to do with you being a man and moving with game, sir?
Well, that's why I'm asking you what's the difference. I'm saying if that's what I'm obviously I'm here to learn.
Right, no doubt. Give us an example of stoicism that you have heard. Give us an example so everybody can understand where you're coming from. Because a lot of people probably never heard the stoicism thing because they don't look at statues and AI voices. So explain to them. I know it's all good. It's no knock. Explain to them those, right. So explain to them what you mean by stoicism and those things that you watch. Explain to them. Go ahead, sir.
Well, essentially, from what I've seen in the past, and I don't really much watch it now. I really pretty much tune in with y'all, tell you the truth. But what I've seen, I'll be honest, a girl was the one that sent me the Stoicism stuff. So that's why I didn't even watch it. I was offended when she sent it to me.
No, but you brought it up.
Like,
call it. No. Stay on the point. You're moving the goalposts.
I'm not.
So explain
what I'm getting at is she sent it to me based on saying that I was too emotional. So I'm like, well, what the hell is this? So then I go look at the video.
Okay, stop.
And
stop
the video
right
was
then that way. Hold on. Y'all see the problem. You failed to see the problem. The woman said to you, she's sending you something because she sees you as a fucking woman and you're too emotional. And you didn't check that bitch at the door. You just accepted what she said and kept it moving. You see what we're talking about? You love yourself. They don't say you're emotional. They just hate you for loving yourself. So if a woman is saying to you, you're emotional, you need to watch this, you missed the whole point. Now, hold on, we're going to get to that, Lakar. These are all teachable moments. You missed the whole mark. The woman said you're emotional, and you didn't even say anything to her, check her, or give her correction. Lakar, real quick, what say you on that little part right there?
Yeah, so with this is a girl you was doing what with? Fucking the girl that you
Man, dog, just ultra simp package. Spending money,
tricking.
baseball. No, I wouldn't say tricking. But I mean, you might, but in my experience, it wasn't, because it was things I wanted to do. So like, I would just include her, and I wouldn't do it for myself, but I wouldn't do it specifically. So if I want to go to down here, we got a minor league. So if I want to go to a Barons game, I'm like, hey, you want to pull up to me with the Barons game? And then, but it's still tricking, because if I'm paying for everything and I ain't getting them, but
you ain't get no pussy. Yeah, you ain't get no pussy. So, but she's telling you,
no. I got the pussy. Let me make that very clear.
Okay, well, the pussy was, but the dick wasn't good enough. No diddy, because
that's
she's saying
true. That ain't true.
But okay, call it. I understand you disagree from your reality, but we're teaching you a reality from game. Okay, please understand. We got to get you to think beyond your thoughts here. I want you to do the collect. If the dick was good, would she call you fucking emotional and send you a Stoicism video if the dick was good? Hey, let me tell you something, Lucario, not put our business out there, but instead of sending you a Stoicism video, why is she sending you lingerie or toys that she wants to play with her pussy? She's saying you're emotional. Here's a Stoicism video. So do you think that is because of you having good dick?
I would say that, could it be that she couldn't control me?
Wait, but this is what I want to understand. What was the emotional part that happened? Like, where she
That's
said,
what I was trying to look. I knew y'all were gonna ask that. I was
so what's the emotional thing?
Because the reason I'm trying to go back. I probably said something fly. Actually, she said, I disagree. She called me. I'm looking. Hold on, man. I'm sorry. But
we need to know what happened that made you so emotional. You know what I'm saying?
But let's move. While I'm looking,
wait. Everything's a teachable moment, because these young men need to make sure that a woman who is fucking with you will never send you a Stoicism video. They will send you ass picture, titty pictures, pussy pictures, them playing with their pussy. They will send you videos of them coming to the thought of you while saying your name, of course. They will also send you lingerie.
Steve, I found it.
Oh, okay.
I found it.
All right.
So this is what I did, and it's what it is. It was emotional. So I had grilled. No, like I baked or something. I did something. I cooked, and I hit her up. I cooked pasta. What time you pulling up? She didn't respond, and so it was about. We had talked about she was coming over. Whatever. I was like, hey, what time you coming? And so she didn't respond, and so looked like I said, looked like some time had went by, maybe about 20 minutes or so, and I called her and she didn't answer. So I'm like, oh, fuck that. So I was like, well, shit, I don't want to eat anyway. So when she pulled up, she finally called me back, and I ain't answer. And so I wouldn't let her in the house, and she called me emotional because I wouldn't let her in the house. And so I was like,
wait, I'm confused. So you asked her what time is she coming over? Didn't you tell her a time to come over?
No, I didn't know y'all during this time. So I wasn't being direct. I was letting her tell me what time. So I said, what time are you pulling up? And so we had talked previously on the phone during that day. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm finna whip up something. And I was like, you coming through? And so
wait,
like,
so when did all this happen?
You sound like this been a minute ago, Lacar. This is look like back in November. But you wanted to know the purpose of me bringing this story up is because that's the only time I've ever heard of Stoicism is when she sent me this. So obviously either another dude must have put her on it or what happened. So the purpose of my call was about that. But I'll answer any questions about it.
No,
I want to make sure
but what I'm saying to you, and I think the car was trying to explain to you, is that yo, you know what? I got some pasta. Bring that ass over here so we can eat. So then you can eat on this dick. I expect you at this time. And if she don't say anything, she don't get to hear from me anymore.
But Steve, the thing is, he said that this shit happened in November. He talking about some shit that happened way in November. That's what he said just now. So I'm like, why are you worried about some shit that happened in November?
I try not to say the N word.
Oh man, we wanted to know the genesis. I'm not pressed about no girl. That's not
you just trying to understand.
Where I learned. I told you we want to know how I knew about Stoicism. I told you guys this is the only time it was from a chick I was messing with in November. So I'm not pressed about nobody in November. Let's not get that confused.
But you're asking about the computer. You're asking about the computer. Okay, you were asking about the computer. So what was your question about the computer, buddy, that you didn't understand?
My question is, what is the difference in what they're teaching as far as
because they're not teaching games.
If they're telling you don't have emotions, what's the difference in what they're teaching and what I'm trying to learn under?
Okay, but why are they telling you not to have emotions? For what? What's the why behind the statement, sir?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll get your answer.
That's what you said.
They're just saying, okay, the statue is saying, don't have emotions. Hey, Lucario, a man does not have emotion. Wait, Car, can you make a noise of the wind or anything like that? How do you,
like,
man does not have emotion. Don't have emotions. I am a statue, and you got to listen to me. That's all they saying. That's all they're not giving you a reason. They just saying shit, dog. What the fuck? What do you mean though? What the fuck?
No, it's the caller.
You just said you gotta be like, or maybe you didn't say.
No, caller. This is what happened. You
operates like a computer.
No, caller.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. You heard what Steve said, and then you attached it to Stoicism.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But what we're saying is that
what Stoicism is being ambivalent, right, or indifferent.
This is
right.
Hold on. I'm looking up the definition right now. So Stoic, it says a person who can endure pain or hardship without showing their feelings or complaining. Right. So So what we're saying is that that's not the same what we're talking about, because when you have game, you're not looking at things in the concept of hardship or pain.
Hey, thanks, clap that motherfucker. Clap
that. This ain't a clapping moment.
No, this is.
It ain't a clapping moment because I don't understand. We don't clap.
No. I had you because that was some fire ass shit, but we'll explain it. Then we'll clap it again.
Lucario always
it was fire.
We respect that.
But we'll explain it to you. I'll let Lucario go for it, but we'll explain it to you because he said the key words. That's the difference. Lucario, tell him, talk about the difference again.
Right. So basically, just the difference is that, when it comes to game, you're not looking at things in hardship or pain or any of those. Because what happens is that when you don't have game, what you've essentially done was submit to the ideologies of what society told you. Do you understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, what I'm saying is
the purpose of Stoicism is saying, hey, we're doing this because society wants you to not show emotion, so society will view you a certain way, whereas game is saying, hey, I ain't showing no emotions because I don't give a fuck what society think about it. Is that, am I on the right? Am I tracking?
Think about this. I want you to think about the emotions you're having. What's the emotion you're having, and who's the cause of the emotion? So the cause 9 times out of 10, no disrespect, is a fucking woman, right?
Yeah.
That's why you have the emotion.
Absolutely.
Now here's the difference.
Absolutely.
Women have nothing to do with the game. That's why The two are totally different. They're saying that because a woman has fucking influenced you to feel bad, sad, rejected, or all this other stuff, they're saying, watch this, take a rug and cover up your true feelings and try to move forward. Hey, don't have
So the game will
emotions.
stop you from having the feeling to begin with, right?
No. The game will make you recognize women have nothing to do with the game. So
let me ask you this.
Hold on. Don't lose me. Don't lose me. Yeah, you about to lose me.
So let me ask you this real quick. So the thing is this, right? Have you heard, or I should say this, where have you heard them talk about Stoicism mostly? Like on the internet.
Say YouTube.
Oh, just honestly, just the first time I ever even knew about this was when she sent it. I was like, what is this shit?
A YouTube.
And on YouTube, correct, on the internet.
Right. And who is that? And that's what I'm saying. Who's it targeted towards?
Losers.
I don't know.
Losers. Say losers. Say losers.
Okay, losers. I'm gonna go losers. What is losers for 500?
But this is what I'm saying, and even more. This is what I'm saying. Even more specifically, male losers. So meaning that when you look at a lot of Stoicism stuff on the internet, it's the same as all the other things that guys are using to cope. So this is the thing. There's nothing wrong with it, because this is what you gotta understand. There's nothing inherently, hold on, listen, follow what I'm saying. There's nothing inherently wrong with the concept of Stoicism. But what happened is that people use Stoicism as a blanket to cover the actual issue that a motherfucker's having. You see what I'm saying? They're like, so you're upset that girl didn't want you? Just be stoic, bro. And then, girls are going to want you after you're being stoic. So that, like what Steve was saying, it's surrounded over a bitch.
Yes.
Because you ain't showing no emotion behind it. Okay, so basically the game is teaching, hey, you don't need to be, basically in general, if we are running Mac software system, because Steve talked about computers. So we running Mac, we're going to run Mac 100% of the time. We're not deviating, going back to Windows. We're not going to Linux.
No.
But
Watch it. I get deeper. Wait, real quick. Okay, what's your last name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Okay, Green.
Just make it up. Let's say Jackson, because you're black. So you're either in Jackson, Washington, or something. I mean,
I just gave you my official last name. I'll be Jackson.
Okay, you be Jackson.
No, you know what? I'm gonna be Marbury.
No. You're either Jackson or Washington or something like that. So come on, let's be brothers. Now we'll call you Jackson this time, Mr. Jackson. So listen what you said. We're not teaching you to run a Mac or a Macintosh. Lucario and I, Zag, Miles 50, and all the fellas are teaching you to run a program called Jackson. That's your program, not a Mac, not a Macintosh, but you can be the controller of your computer software. That's the game.
Okay. And the purpose of it behind it is to say, hey, at the end of the day, we don't move based on the conditions of the environment. So basically, it's like you're a thermostat and not a thermometer, whereas I'm going to control what my environment is, and that's what game is teaching, whereas Stoicism is saying, hey, whenever you wouldn't even get to the point, it's like making you emotionless.
Yes.
So the game is, hey, you wouldn't even have this issue.
Right.
If, okay.
Wait. The car, hold on, caller. When did you get off the plantation, dog? Something's wrong here. When did you start thinking, dog? Wait. I
told them down here in Dixie.
Yeah. You started talking with some sense here. You starting to see it, dog. You see what I'm saying? See, like LaCarl said, the Stoicism means that you're waiting for life to happen to you, and then they're gonna try to give you a fucking feel good. Don't. The car noise, please. Don't feel bad.
It is what we say, and it's what we say. You got to be careful about some of these things, because what most people are doing is they're trying to put a Band-Aid over a gaping wound, and like, oh, this will help you. Just do this, but they're telling you to do it as a distraction from your real issue. Yes. So what happens is that.
Let me say this: I salute both of y'all. I salute this, because one thing that y'all pointed out that I didn't pay attention to was that None of these guys from EO to Alpha Male, I ain't gonna mention all their names,
Don't
but
say
y'all
nobody's names out here. Don't say nobody's names.
where you can reach them as far as being able to check them. Only the game people do. You cannot talk to none of these other people like you can talk to y'all and actually bring a live situation. And so for that, obviously, I know it's a free show, but both of y'all know I mess with y'all.
But no, but it's all respect.
Yeah.
But what you notice about us is that we always have the answer even before you finish the question, which should blow your fucking mind. Like, right, you know what I mean? Because that's what game teaches you. That's the receipt. You see, people always ask for receipt. We are walking receipts. So, but again, not only look, watch this. We had a conversation with you, and now you understand that shit but it wasn't even, let's call her. It's not even about her sending, it's not about the video she sent you. It's the why behind she sent the video that's the problem. You see what I'm saying? She had the nerve to call you emotional.
She saw me as a weak man. You know what I'm saying?
Because you were a weak man. Because of the pasta, you wouldn't let her inside. But you know what I mean? You were mad at her. You were pouting.
Well, of course. I thought it was disrespect. But for the game, I bless both y'all in PayPal. I appreciate both y'all. Steve, you already know I deal with you on the back end. No Diddy. And same to Lucario, man. I appreciate both of y'all. So check PayPal, and I'm going to jump back in.
Great call. All right, we'll throw you back in. That was an awesome call. But that's what I'm saying. That's sometimes guys misconstrued and think we're the bad guys, but we try to show you how to see things. So, but let's continue. So we got a question here. So Mo, let's get back to how a woman knows a man loves himself. And then he turned around and said, the way I heard it, when Steve says a man should love himself like a computer, he means that you should be programmed to automatically put yourself first, no hesitation, no second guessing. It's first, second, third, last, fourth, fifth. It is always going to be about you. Like some guy says, this guy I know says the truth is inside you. That's what it is. How can that truth be inside of you if you're living lies, Lucario?
Right, that's a fact, and this is what kind of like, or we trying to tell the caller that just called is that, you know, when dudes use these things to try to mask the actual issue, it does nothing for them. So they're like, yo, dude, just be stoic, but they're trying to tell you to be stoic to mask the fact that you still have neediness issues with women, the fact that you still put women on a pedestal, the fact that you're still chasing women, the fact that you're still insecure, the fact that you still have doubts about yourself. They'll say, oh, just don't, be stoic, don't have emotions. And they're like, okay, I'm just going to do that. And it's like, that's not going to work for you because that's not real for you. That's not you. So you can't fake the result you're trying to get. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It has to be real.
And before I play the clip, wait, I want to do this, show this other one. That's right here. So this is what we're talking about with a lot of young men. And this is the ignorance of a lot of young men. I want y'all to read this. This young man was talking to Scary Perry. Shout out to Scary Perry. But he was saying they made a whole lot of studies on it. It's a fact. I don't guys. Y'all listen, guys. Listen.
Call in, man. A lot of studies on what? What are you talking about?
I do not mean to make you guys feel small, but y'all got to be kidding me. Do y'all actually believe statistics and studies are facts? I mean,
they listen I'm telling you, they listen to shit. That's how they get them. You know, there was a study that said that 9 out of 10, like y'all motherfuckers are out here living their life. It's insane.
Yeah, what they do is Stoicism. Study shows that 5%. Yeah, so guys, come on, man. Y'all gotta wake up and y'all gotta get this game down. Guys, if y'all got a question, please put a cue. But I want to play this clip as we continue the thing, guys. Call in. Wait a second. Those were okay. Wait. I love what he's saying. Hold on a second. He said, okay, young man. Okay, young man, let me ask you a question. B, or ABC, or the guy with the kitty cat thumbnail. Let me ask you a question, okay? What does a social experiment have to do with you?
Mm-hmm.
And please answer that question. We're gonna keep going, but please answer that question. Our dog Zag says, guys who follow studies tend to only relate to studies. Yeah, right.
That falls exactly. That's what they do. They look for shit to validate them being a loser. They're like, oh well, that's why I'm a loser, because you know, 4 out of 5 guys aren't having sex. So that makes sense. Oh, you know, it's you see what I'm saying? Like they wanna you know, join in on the loser shit. And of course, and this is the thing. Of course, 4 out of 5 guys probably aren't having sex if you did a study, because 4 out of 5 guys are losers. Duh. We didn't need a study to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. Well, hey, and I hope you can answer this, but we're not trying to make y'all feel small, but we're just trying to understand you guys out here. That's wait. But wait a second. Okay, but you're saying that that's what I experienced too. So, okay, young man. Okay, you can call in, but can we just be honest for a second? Okay, watch this. Okay, you see this young man right here, Alexander right here? You see Alexander, okay? You see Scary Perry. What do they have that you don't have? Now, think about this. You got to understand how you think about yourself. You're a grown-ass man. I would even accept Alex with nothing like this. I would even say put a black dot or like RIP, the New York Jets. But nigga, you got a fucking cat in a green background. What are we doing?
Crazy.
Come on, dog. You come on, man. You gotta fix that shit, dog. That tells a lot about who the fuck you are. But anyway,
call up, Banter. Call up, please.
Yeah, please call up, guys. Yes, lines are open. But let's play this clip real quick. And we want to show you guys, before we continue going, what it's like when a woman doesn't actually wait a second. Let's see what he said. He said, guys, let me see. It was about women.
Women get helpful or in need of help when women are attracted. What?
Wait,
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, what is women? What is women? What is women? All right. Anyway, all right. So yeah, I don't know what you mean, but anyway, so yeah. Let's see. Man with cats. A no for me. Yeah. You think it's fun, but yeah, you're the one struggling, buddy. All right. Anyway, so let's play this clip and get your opinion now, guys. Remember, this is what happens when a woman doesn't see you as a prize. She's always going to check. And we're going to talk about this. Watch this.
So you really decided to take me out on a date to Subway?
Yes.
Do you not have money for something nicer? I thought we were going to go do something else, not this.
I do have money. I just don't have high faith in you.
Why would you say that?
I feel like you're in it for the money and not for me.
Of course I'm in it for the money.
See, that's why I brought you to Subway. To see what your true character was.
You wanted to see what my true character was by taking me to a rundown fucking place like this. I got dressed this morning.
Okay, let's stop right there. So if y'all understand, the woman is mad at him for taking her to Subway on a date. Lucario, I'll let you go first. I don't think they understand. When women want to fuck with you, they don't even know. But Lucario, you can go first on this.
You know what the stupid part about it? He said, I know you're just in it for the money. That's why I took you here. I'm like, if you know she's in it for the money, then why the fuck you fucking with her?
Why you fucking the first plate? Right. Wait, but Stoicism, take her out. Feed her.
Well, yeah, I know you're in it for the money. That's why I took you to Subway. Like, nigga, then what the fuck you dealing with her if you know she in it just for the money and she don't fuck with you, but you want to, you're wasting your time? What the fuck you doing? You know what I'm saying? That shit is hilarious. Oh my God.
Yeah, man. I promise you, all you guys out there, I told you, man, I used to tell them the back in the day when everything's in black and white. So y'all laugh at me, but I'm dead serious, guys. So back in our day, I think Lucario, you were young at this time. You were young, Lucario, but back in our day, we didn't pay our bills online, people. We had to go to the grocery store, to the counter, and get money orders and pay for our electric and all that other stuff. And unfortunately, you uppity ass children today, you have washers and dryers in your apartments. We didn't have that. That was a luxury item that you had to pay extra money for, Lucario. So we had to go to this thing called the washateria. So no matter if I was going to go to Babbage's, which is now GameStop, guys, that's how old I am. or K&B Toy and Hobby, or Toys R Us to look at video games, or I went to go pay my bills and my water and get a money order to pay my rent, they want to go with you. They don't give a fuck. You can go to the mall. They want to hang with you. And Lucario, before I throw it to you, they are always like, you know what? They get mad. Like if you post like, okay, Lucario, I haven't done it. I'm at the mall and I'm just posting. I'm at the mall chilling. You'll get several emails. Why didn't you ask me to go? Why didn't you ask me to go? I would love to go. Why didn't you want to take me? What did I do wrong? And so what we're saying to you guys, when that woman's talking about Subway, we're down the car, we know she's not into him. But guys, I'm saying this, when you're him, when you're the prize, they don't give a fuck where you're eating. You can go to McDonald's. You can go get a Taco Bell 99-cent burrito. They don't give a fuck because they want to be with you. Lucario, what say you on that, bro?
I remember I took a chick to do laundry on a date once.
Yeah, laundry.
And it wasn't even a date. I said, she hit me up. She said, "Oh, what you doing?" I'm like, "I'm about to go do this laundry." And
yes.
She said, "Come," and I like come through. You feel
hey, come through and you can say. They fucking love it. They get excited. Like you like, damn. Give me the quarters. Give me the quarters. Let me put them in, and they'll wear some little skimpy ass little outfit. They love, gentlemen. They love it when you're the prize, Lucario. You got it. What say you on that, Lucario?
I'll tell you, because they want to be around you no matter what. So if she's complaining about anything, that means she ain't really fucking with you or feeling you.
Yes.
And the dude in the video is ridiculous because he's sitting there wasting his time. And you know what I mean? He's like, "Oh, I got you, bitch, you dumb money grubbing whore," and all of that. That's all that red pill shit. It's like that's the red pill shit where niggas, you know, they just want to get back at a bitch. It's crazy.
Or one more thing before I ask TC's question. One more, they'll say, "You know what? Hey, Lucario, I'm in the neighborhood. You know, now remember they accidentally on purpose in the neighborhood. They don't live near anyway. But you know, I'm in the neighborhood. You know, I was thinking about getting some lunch. Would you care to join me?" All right. I mean, and gentlemen, you just show up, hugs, kisses. Don't worry about it. I'll order for both of us. That's the game we're trying to teach you. And guys, please understand, women will do that for motherfuckers with game. They're not going to do this for average people. All right, let's get this question right here. TC says, "How do you overcome people talking bad about me for no apparent reason?" Huh.
Well, this is why you need game, because if you had game, you wouldn't give a fuck about people.
Wouldn't give a fuck.
You feel what I'm saying? You got to get to the point where y'all only give a shit about what you think about you. That's it.
Right.
All right. This stuff is crazy.
Got a phone call. Erico, and guys, got a question. Please put it in. We'll get them. Erico 502, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
What's going on, Steve and Lucario? It's Phoenix.
What's going on, Phoenix?
What up? What's going on?
What's good on y'all? Yeah, just two questions on the subject. The first, my first question is on the clip you just played. For that woman, when she got mad about the Subway, obviously she didn't know they was going to Subway. So shouldn't he have told her that was the plan for him to take her there first?
That wasn't the problem. See, okay. What y'all guys miss, y'all are so many steps. So, okay, the problem was she recognized he wasn't him.
Right.
The moment she recognized, because the moment she met him, she's thinking she's doing him a favor by spending time with him because she sees him as a loser.
Yeah, because the thing is, it doesn't matter where he's going. It matters that he's there if he's him. That's all she cares about, is if he's that guy. They could be fucking, walking in a swamp. She don't give a shit. She just
get dirty and muddy. You don't care.
It's him. So Phoenix, what you got to understand is that if you're saying, well, shouldn't he have told her? What you're essentially saying is that the place she's taking him is more important than him. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's not supposed to be about the place you're taking her. It's supposed to be about who you are, which is why she wants to fuck with you. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay. So he don't have to necessarily tell his plan because he is the plan. Like, you're just showing up, you spending time with me. Hey, be here at this time, and then there you go.
Check this out. Hey, you know what? Look. First I'm gonna do is you know what? We call my dog Lacar CD. Hey, Lacar, what you doing, dog? Hey, man, I'm gonna roll up the subway. You feel like chilling and shit? Well, no, I'm the bad boy of the dating game, man. I got some other shit. All right, cool. Zach, what you doing, man? What you doing? Nah, man, I'm kicking it over here. All right, you know what? Shit. I'm gonna go ahead and go to subway. You know what? Let me see who the fuck I want to call the one that's. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? I'm going to subway. Oh, can I go? All right. Hey, look. Hey, all right. Let's meet me at Subway and we can kick it and then come back to my place and I'll give you some dick. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're like, okay.
Right. But in your scenario, you let her know that's what you was trying to go to Subway.
Right, but the thing is, it's not about. But Phoenix is not about the subway. It's about him telling her that she is allowed to spend time with him.
Yes.
So it could have been anywhere. He could have been like, I'm going to Subway, I'm going to the supermarket, I'm going to the laundromat, I'm going to fucking the steakhouse, whatever it is. It didn't really matter. Yeah. It just mattered that she wanted to be with him. So what I'm saying is the fact that she was so what you gotta understand is women, right? Women speak in code. So her saying, how could you take me to Subway? Is her basically saying, how could you not spend more money on me because I don't like you? So if I don't like you, you got to spend money on me. And the more I don't like you, you got to spend more money on me or do more extravagant shit with me. So because I don't like you and you took me to Subway, what she's essentially saying is Subway is not worth my time to even be here with you. But if a woman really is interested in you and likes you and is really on point, then what's gonna, sees you as on point, then what's gonna happen is it doesn't matter where you are because you're there. That's all she cares about is you. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Wait, hold on, Phoenix. Yeah, April. Hold on, Phoenix. Hold on, Phoenix. We do not two Phoenix. Watch how we knock two birds out with one stone. Real quick, Phoenix, stay right there. Hold on. This guy says, why do you guys make it seem like it's easy to bump into these kind of women? Because we create them fucking. Okay, guys, I need y'all to understand something. Every woman you meet can be what we're talking about when you're him. I don't think you understand. Mark. They don't just automatically move this way because they are dealing with people like you. Mm-hmm. But when they meet us, as in we're him, they realize that if I don't adjust my fucking attitude, I don't adjust my behavior, then I not only lose out on good dick, but I lose out on a real fucking man. That's the reason why you don't bump into them. They are created because they decide to modify their behavior when you're him, Lucario. What do you want to say to Marcus before we get to
right, exactly, because he thinks that women are ready made. He thinks like, we just ran into this woman who knows it's not about her being ready made. She becomes what you want if she's interested in you. That's how it works.
Yes, when she recognizes you're him, she knows you have value and worth, and she says, either I'm going to modify my behaviors or I'm going to lose him to other women, and that's why we're the prize. So it's not, again, remember, you're shocked because your reality, you don't have any game and you have a loser mentality, Marcus. So what we're saying doesn't match up with you because you choose not to learn the game. But Phoenix, back to you, my brother. What's up?
Yeah, I'm glad you said that because that now leads me to my main question. I'm glad that you just said that because now, how do you tell if she's just lazy or she just can't meet up to your standards?
No, wait. No. No, let me tell you something about women that really want to fuck with you. Mm-hmm. When they wake up in the morning, oh my God, did he send me a message? Oh my God, Lucario oh my God, Lucario messaged me. Oh my God, okay, I'm gonna go brush my teeth and think this one through. Oh my God, I gotta make sure I say the right thing. I want to send him a photo. I gotta make sure it's a good photo. And then you see, okay, there is no laziness when you're excitement. Y'all guys don't understand. Women get excited when they talk to him. They get, because there is a thrill and a rush of a man that women are not used to when they're with them. Lucario, what say you?
Yeah, and also you got to understand that laziness doesn't go with desire.
No, God damn it, Lucario. Yes.
There's no way a woman's going to be lazy if she desires you.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So think about it this way. if think about think about if you're in a burning building, are you going to be too lazy to run out, or do you like, why don't we just sit here and burn?
Stop the car. Stop. Can we clap that? Can we clap that? Can we clap?
Do I desire to get the fuck up out of here so I can live and be outside? You understand what I'm saying?
Do you see what the game does? How long you been with April for, my brother?
It's going on 6 years at this point.
Oh, do you understand? Okay, no, this is how you code when you are. Every day is like Christmas, dog. It doesn't matter the time. Like, hey, shout out to April. They love to get excited hearing from you, dog. It doesn't matter the time. It's the man. Look, Phoenix. I'm sorry, Lakar. You got it, brother. You got it.
So Phoenix, that's what you got to understand is that in both your questions, you're kind of sort of giving the woman leeway to say, well, there's other things that are in front of the man. What we're saying is when you're that guy, there's nothing in front of you.
Nothing.
You are the ultimate. You are the thing. You understand? You are the pinnacle. That's what we're trying to tell you. So excuses only happen when the woman is not interested in you like that. Resistance happens when she's not interested in you like that. Attitude happens when she's not interested. You see what I'm saying? All these things occur when he's not interested. When you're that guy, none of these things exist.
And Phoenix, and when they can't do it, do you know how sad and mad and upset they are? Can we reschedule? Can we? Look, I listen, and this is what they. I'm doing this. I'm either in a meeting. I got this. I want to see you. I want to do it. Can we do it over? Can we do a reschedule? Man, they will go crazy because they don't want to miss that time because they know that. Look. You don't have to. It's cool, but they don't want the other woman to get that thing.
Right, exactly. And they don't want to disappoint you, and they don't want you to feel some type of way about them. So this is why, like, you might hit up a chick and she's at work and she's like, "Fuck." She's like, "Oh, let me see if I can get off work a little early. I'm not sure. Okay, I'll hit you up in like 5 minutes. Let me just check. Or let me see if I get someone to do my shift." Or, you know what I'm saying? And then if they can't, they'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Can I see you, tomorrow?" Or blah, blah, blah. You understand what I'm saying? Like they're eager to please to make shit happen because they want to be around you. You feel what I'm saying? They want it to go down.
Yeah, okay. I got that. So now, because see, the reason I ask that because when the subject kind of right before I was listening, I became a student of y'all's and stuff. I would hear the women that I dated say, they would tell me like, I feel like I can't do anything for you, or I feel like you don't need me for anything. And I'd go, well, what the hell does that even mean? So I'm like, man, these women are just lazy, and I get mad and get rid of them or whatever. So now I'm guessing from what you all were saying, they was kind of running game on me because they didn't want to do anything for me because they didn't see the value.
I told you my first lesson was in '84 when I was like 13. I watched Purple Rain. I told you that was my first lesson my teacher taught me. I didn't understand. I understand until they explained that when you're that guy, women want to buy and do things for you. They want to cook. They go lingerie shopping, bra shopping, panty shopping, clothes shopping. They'll use you as a fitting room. They'll call you. Hey, this is what I love the most card. Now, some of them will first you got to roll them in it. First, they'll take pictures in the fitting room, but then they'll go live with you. They'll take their phone, they'll put it up in the corner, and they'll start undressing, and they will model the outfits for you to see if you approve of them. Because they want to dress for you. They're not doing it for this kind of shit for the average guy, man.
Okay, so if in those instances, say they were interested in me at first, but then say I wasn't elevating anything, I wouldn't, I didn't have the game at first. So if I wasn't elevating them, so even though I was cool, so now without me elevating them, kind of led to that kind of boredom, and then they're like, "Well, I don't feel like doing that for this guy."
Phoenix, hold your thought, buddy, because you're asking great questions. Hold your thought, because we so good in the game, we kind of bounce back and forth. Marcus, hold on, Phoenix. Okay. Hold on, hold your thought, Phoenix. Marcus, so these women that won't give me what's it?
I don't even know what that means.
Whether yes or no, those are women. Okay, Marcus, listen. There are only two types of guys. There are us and you, okay? And women are showing you that you're not the guy by how they move around you. Listen, what we're telling you, when women want you to know that you're the guy. And they want you to know that, listen, I'm fucking with you. I don't care about the other women. Listen, Marcus, I don't care about the other women. I don't care about all that shit. I just want to be a part of your life.
Mhm.
You.
No, that's a fact. This is the thing. Listen, let me tell you guys, when you know you had game and shit, is that when you look at your phone pings, you look at your phone and you're like, oh, this chick again. That's when you know that you got game, because they just don't want to leave you alone. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. And Marcus, okay. Not only will a woman give you a clear fucking yes when you are him, they're gonna get excited. What do I need to wear? I got this new outfit. I want to show you a new sundress or whatever I got for you for the occasion. What time are we going? Do I need to bring anything? Where do you? They will start bombarding you with a million questions because they want everything to be perfect. So when a woman doesn't give you clear yeses or nos, Marcus, it shows you're them versus him. Lucario?
Right. No, and that's what we're saying, guys, is that the main thing you guys got to understand is that when you're that guy,
yes,
all the excuses and bullshit go out the fucking window.
All that shit.
All that. No, but Phoenix, what was you saying before?
Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on,
I was
Phoenix.
just saying-
Wait, hold on, Phoenix. Luke,
Hmm?
Luke. Do you want me, Luke, to tell people that they're the guy like the internet guys do? And call you?
Call in, please. Call in, Luke. Call
Yeah,
in.
Luke. Yeah, I just want to know, just real quick, Luke. Do you want us to tell you? Okay, Luke, real quick, Luke. You don't have a mouthpiece. You can't fuck. You don't have any standards. You don't know how to talk to women. You're scared of women. You don't have a code, and there is nothing sexual about you that will turn a woman on, make her play with her pussy, or get her pussy to tingle. So, Luke, do you want me to lie to you and tell you that you're the guy and call you a winner? Wouldn't I be disingenuous? What am I teaching you by lying to you, Luke? That's I don't understand. Hey, but wait, Luke, you do understand there are women in this room watching us talk all this shit, Luke, and you do see they still love listen to this. But Lucario, what would you like to say to Luke? Because I think we hurt his feelings.
Yeah, I just want Luke to call in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You talk. So Luke, call.
Okay, but Phoenix, I'm sorry. We just, sometimes we hurt people's feelings, and we gotta take a moment and give them a man maxi pad and everything. But you got it, Phoenix. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, no, I was just saying. So basically, like without the game, I wasn't able to elevate them, and without that elevation in the game, it led to say stagnation of boredom, so to speak, and then that's why they would come because then like I didn't have nothing else really for them to do or to offer them in their head.
Right? Well, the thing is, in these situations, these were just girls like you was fucking, right? Like just fuck buddy type chicks.
No, I was dating them.
You was dating them, and they wasn't doing nothing for you.
They wasn't. Yeah, because see, back then I had this thing that I didn't allow women to do anything for me because I didn't ever want a woman to feel like I ever needed her and ever talk shit about me. Like I had to do this.
So wait,
I didn't allow women to do anything for me or to buy me anything.
Wait. Would they offer and you would decline, or they just automatically just didn't do nothing?
Sometimes like they would some would offer, and I'd be like, nah, I ain't doing that.
Okay.
Or,
that was the problem. It was because you were rejecting the offers. Do you understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that when a woman does something for you, right, that increases her attachment to you. So what happened is that you were pushing it away. So therefore they were like, well, I can't do nothing for you because you're not accepting it. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, it's just like when they do it when women do things for you, that creates a stronger bond, which is why a woman when she's fucking with her baby and shit, she's doing all these things for her baby, she's doing all these things for her husband, she's doing all these things for her kids. It creates that like women like to be of service and to help out and to do things. You understand what I'm saying? That makes them feel closer to you. You see what I'm saying?
Because Phoenix, think about this.
I kept them. So that was me basically pushing them at a distance. Because I'm talking about if it was something like, say, I only eat chicken, I only eat white meat, and chicken and turkey. Well, then they would say cook burgers, and I come over, I'd be like, "Nah, I'm good." And I would just bring my own food.
Well, the thing that why they do these things for men is they realize their pussy is not the prize. Their pussy carries no value. It's their movements, their actions, their characteristics, and how they follow directions and pay attention and move the way we need them to move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I need to give them more tasks to do then, because I really don't. A lot of times, it's not that I just don't, you know what I'm saying, think about it or nothing. I just
It's
be
not
like,
even necessarily tasks though. It's just more so. It's more so if you're dating these women and these women that you really fucking with like that, then you could just be open to them doing shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to give them tasks. I just always like Zach said, women will learn how to cook your favorite dishes when they're really into you. Not only that, everything, man. They want to know everything about you, and they will take my messages in their head. So it's not just a task, but you guys sometimes ask for the wrong task. Let me see your butthole. Let me see your nipple. Let me see you take your finger, lick your fucking mouth and stick it in your goddamn. I mean, y'all ask for weird ass shit. You know what I mean? You gotta ask like things. You know, y'all are going way off the pendulum. I always start,
because man, that's just hitting me like a ton of bricks, man. There would be times that say, like, I'd meet some of these women. I'm real into fitness. I love going to the gym and working out and all that. Well, I'd meet them and then they'd want to go do that with me. I'd be like, nope. I'd be like, nah, I got to do it. Hey, nah. And I'd always think to myself, like, why is chick want to now jump on trying to go to the gym and be healthy?
Phoenix, let's sweat together so we can sweat together. What am I saying? Phoenix, let's sweat together so we can sweat together. What do you think I mean by that, Phoenix?
Yeah. I mean, if we sweat together, then later on we go be sweat together too in another way.
And you know what I'm pointing at her right
now. That's a fact.
Yeah, that's where the game, man. Like I said, I didn't have the game, so hey, people listening, man, this stuff is important because these women was actually trying to do some stuff, but I didn't have the game to even know what they was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I fucking it up.
Well, this is why game is important. So you're aware of all the things that are happening, you know, why they're happening and what's going on in the situations. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate it, gentlemen. Yeah, I would definitely be better on that stuff then. All right, I appreciate it, though.
Remember, next time they ask you to go to the gym, what are you going to say?
Yeah, we could let's sweat together. So then we could sweat together.
No, wait. That's good, but wait. You got to break. Hey, wait. Well, I'm gonna say like you. Let's sweat together.
He uses Phoenix.
Let's sweat together, so we can sweat together.
Okay. I gotta add the max.
That's funny.
Bring that shit down, mean I'm about to beat that pussy up together. Yeah, I mean, you gotta be like, we gonna sweat together. Yeah, you gotta talk that shit.
Okay.
All right. Now, real quick, Phoenix, try it one more time before you go. Hey, Phoenix, are you going to the gym? Can I come with you?
So yeah, because we gonna sweat together.
No, let's. Come on, do it again. Scratch. Come on, one more time. Come on, go.
Let's sweat together, so then we can sweat together.
Okay, everything matters because you want to give them butterflies, man. Okay, but we'll throw you back in, Phoenix. All right, good job. Man.
I appreciate it, gentlemen.
Man. That's this is the game, dog. We lacing y'all with game. Guys' lines are open, but that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all got to be able to talk that yak in their ear to get them all off and shit. Which, let's get to the next thing. Okay, gentlemen, I know this is going to be a shocker, but this one right here, Lucario, is when she always tells you how lucky she is to be with you.
Mm-hmm.
Gratitude is part of her daily expression in this. She tells you how amazing you are. She celebrates your wins. Oh, wait, we got another call. God damn it. We about to get into it. Hold on, let's grab this call. 210. What's your name, sir? And what's your question, sir?
It's Zach, man.
Oh, what's going on, Zach? What's up with you,
Zach?
What's up, man?
Hey, no, I just want to clarify something. Because when Phoenix originally called, he was asking about telling a woman where she going. Both you brothers is right. You can be going to a fucking graveyard in the middle of the night. If the chick is really feeling you, she'll conjure up the motherfucking strength to come along with you because she'll trust you. You're going to keep her safe.
Yes.
Right? Now, but my thing is this. My whole thing was that everything's about context. When I was talking about why the gotcha moment, because the dude took her to Subway almost like he was more anticipating confrontation than getting some pussy. Like that, the confrontation with the bitch got him off more than sex did. Because he set it up for confrontation, right? Because he wanted to see how the bitch was going to react when he could have just told her from Jump Street, this is what we're going to do, and see her reaction or response then. You know what I'm saying? So I want guys to understand context, because to you guys' point, you don't need a woman's cosign for the bitch. Wherever you gonna meet her at, wherever you gonna meet you at, wherever she gonna meet you at, either she with it or she not. I just want to say that shit.
All right, well, Zach, we appreciate the call, man, and we'll kick it tonight, man. Appreciate you, brother, man. That was Zach. But hey, guys, as we said before, as we get guys' lines are open, we got a question, please put a Q. But that getting back to what I was saying, how lucky she feels, where she makes you feel like you're the best decision she ever made. Like when you walk in the room, she lights up, not because she's needy, not because that, it's because she feels honored. Like they it's like when they look at you and they rub your face and they just like tell you know what, guys, it's Lucario, because I know I was listening to one of your videos with a guy that was telling you don't look good or something. I remember that shit. I was about to do a reaction on that stupid shit, but guys don't understand is that I always tell them women are going to listen. Like I say, for the car, you're in your 30s or 40s?
40s, yeah.
You're in your 40s, I'm in my 50s. So, gentlemen, we might look old and ugly to you guys, but when a woman has those goggles eyes, they talk about how cute your smile is, your lips, your dimples, your skin tone, your skin color, your eyes, your scent. They are going to start telling you, I mean, damn, your butt looks. I'm sorry, guys. They talk about all that shit. They talk about, damn, like you packing right. I mean, women are really going to start to express themselves, Akari. But what say you to that, brother?
That's a fact. See, women that are fucking with you, they feel good being around you, period. You know what I mean? I always talk about that story where there was a chick that I was just like smashing, and then one day I took her out to go get a drink, and she was like, "Oh my God, I'm so grateful for being seen in public with you." And she was dead serious. I thought she was like being sarcastic or joking, but she was dead fucking serious. And you know what I mean? But that's the thing. But look at Dexter's quote.
Yes. All right, let's see it. Let's get to Dexter. Let me go up to
134 or 1234 in your time.
Yeah, wait, let me see. Let me go up on 1234. Oh, wait, real quick. No. Carrie Zag is 50. I'll be 54 in August. So I'll be 54. So yeah, just to let you know. All right. So Dexter, wait, that's April. Talking to Dexter. Hold on.
Yeah. At 1234.
Dexter, question. Okay.
He said, I agree with Luke. Why should a guy call in? Why would a guy want to call in when all you're going to do is bash him, criticize him, and throw him under the bus? How is that helping him? Yo, listen, guys, listen. Y'all don't need to call in, but check this out. Don't complain when you're talking to a woman and she's giving you the runaround. Don't complain when you're on that date and that woman is using you for that dinner and the movie and don't even freaking give you a pat on the head. Don't complain when you want to have sex and the chick says we should just be friends. Don't complain when a woman you approach a woman and then you fucking, she rejects you and you start crying because she rejects you harshly. You understand what I'm saying? So again, you guys can feel some type of way, but what we're trying to tell you is that the reason why you're going to experience all the shit that I just said is because you're too scared to call in, because you're worried about, I don't want to get my feelings hurt. So understand that a woman is not going to, like Steve says, she's not going to want a dude whose pussy is tighter than hers. You see what I'm saying? So if you feel this type of way, you're not going to be able to attract women, period.
And Dexter, I want to let you know what Lucario is saying is being brought to you by for those times where guys like you bleed between your legs and cramp. Please, Dexter, take a moment and get a box of Man Maxi Pads. They come in wingtips. I just want to let you know there's a new, they don't just do pearls, they come in wingtips. But Dexter, listen, this isn't for you, buddy. And I don't know why you're mad. We got another call, but Dexter, we're trying to help you. But let's grab this call. 415. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? 415. Hello. Wait. Can you get off your off your speakerphone? I know the iPhone sounds like that. I think it's the iPhone 16 sounds like that, but if you can switch it.
Yeah, speak directly into the phone, caller.
Speak directly to the phone.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Okay.
Yeah, you get what's going on?
What's up, man?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I got a game question. So, I don't feel like I have a problem on the chicks. I feel like I have a problem.
Wait, buddy. Okay, look, you gotta speak into the phone.
Up a little bit. Say it again.
Yeah, say it again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Sorry. So yeah, I feel like I don't have a problem pulling the chicks. I feel like I have a problem with running a relationship. They don't seem to like my retention game is just whack. What I mean?
How old are you? How old are you?
How old are you?
Oh, I'm 31.
31.
All right. Before we say this, I think we need to start saying this. Are you going to be able to accept what we're saying without getting your feelings hurt? Because we don't want to upset you like we did Dexter and Luke. You just want to make sure.
No.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just want to make sure because we're not mean people. We're just honest people.
Okay.
So the problem is like when you're saying retention, you can pull them, but you don't know how to keep them because women want to be kept by a man that keeps himself well in tune with things. Okay, so you can get them, and a lot of guys y'all can get them, but y'all don't know how to keep them not only entertained but feel sexy. And you want to make her feel sexual around you, and you want to make her feel connected to you, not you to her. Does that make any sense?
Oh, 100%, 100%.
So, caller, how many women have you had sex with in your life?
Oh man, well over 40, but from various ages, older to younger.
Okay.
19 to fucking 34.
Okay, and so with these women, how many out of the 40 have you had sex with more than 10 times?
A good majority of them, I'll say like half of them. I had, still of them keep in contact,
Okay, so then if more than half of them you had sex with more than 10 times, then what's the issue with keeping it going? Like what's the problem? What's happening?
Well, there's some girls that I know that I don't want to like a relationship or like, see them very long. It's like the ones that I feel like I guess I like them more than they like me.
Ooh, wait, stop.
Like, whoa. The badass ones,
Whoa, wait.
Now I know what the issue is.
Yeah. Go ahead, Lacar. You go first. I saw it too.
So basically what you're saying is
what?
There's chicks you fucking that they are, and then the ones that you really, really think are really hot, you be putting them on a pedestal and you be chasing them and acting all needy, yes?
Yeah, I'd say yeah, but yeah, I want to know how to stop that.
Okay, well, this is the thing though. This is the thing, because you saying that you want a relationship. What are 3 things a woman has to do to be worthy of a relationship with you?
Respect, loyalty, and just love me more than I love her, I guess.
So what is that? What does respect and loyalty mean? What does that mean? Like give me some tangibles. Give me something specific that a woman needs to do in order to be your girl.
Like, respect my boundaries, respect my rules, behavior, respect behavior that I don't really tolerate,
What rule? Wait. How can you have rules when you like someone more than they like you?
Well, yeah, that's.
Well, so what are the rules for the woman you like more than like the? Okay. Nobody, you should never like anybody more than you like yourself, which you don't understand. That's why you need to learn the game. It's not that we don't like women, it's that we love ourselves. Okay. Remember, women should love us because we love ourselves. They're not used to us. So you're placing and putting, what is it? Is it the ass or the titties? What is it? Are you an ass man or titty man?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just both, I guess.
I mean, but what is that? Okay, what is that woman you're placing in front of you? Is it because she got fat, big titties, round ass, a combination, thick dick sucking lips? What is
like
that woman?
Athletic body, just.
Oh, right. So you're placing her body over you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where Lakar and I saying that should be, you should get the women that you are interested in, but you've got to be interesting. And you're not being interesting running behind a woman.
So wait, so caller, these better looking women, you smash them, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so why is it so? What is it about you that's causing things to not be consistent? Like what's happening? Like why are you? They don't want to have sex with you no more. They don't want what happened? What's the issue?
I'll say a couple of them just feel like I'm not looking for something serious. I guess I'm just smashing all the time, kind of just being more sexual than fucking running a relationship.
But wait. What do you mean relationship? Wait. You don't want to have a relationship, do you?
I mean,
no.
I just want a woman that you know what I mean.
Like, all right, call her. Here's the problem. Yeah. All right, buddy. You have to know what the fuck you want before you walk out that door. It's okay if you don't want a relationship, but the thing that women love about us is we're honest. Look, watch this, caller. I can't give you a relationship. I can give you some dick. I can give you a good time. I can make you come and I can make you play with your pussy when you want to. But if you're looking for a relationship, go find your person. And while you're looking for your person, come get on this.
Caller, what do you mean by you're trying to retain them? Retain them how? What are you talking about?
Chain them?
Like, you know, I mean, because there's some women that hit me up often. You know, they like to see me. You know, like they say shit like that, like, "Oh man, just thinking about you makes me wet. Like I want to see you. Come by, come see me." You know. But there's other women that like these ones that like, fuck, I wish like I had them wrapped around my finger a little bit more. You know, like I wish I could. Like,
so then what do you think you're doing differently between those women and other women?
With Lucario, he's putting the ones on a pedestal.
Right.
He's different.
he knows what it is.
You're okay. So you're cool with what you consider mud ducks. You got control of yourself with the mud ducks. It's just the ones that you see that are beautiful, sexy, and gorgeous in your mind that you feel that you've got to do something extra because they look good in your eyes. Is that what it is, buddy?
Yeah. I feel like that extra is gonna help me keep them around in the sense of like, oh,
well, buddy,
and that's why you fucking up. See, exactly. You made Steve get out his belt.
Get the belt out, dog.
That's why you're fucking up. That one sentence right. You said, I feel like I need to do something extra to keep. How come you don't need to do something extra for the other women?
I mean, I do. I treat him like a gentleman. I give him respect. I tell him a good time.
But you said no. You said you got to do something extra, which implies the other women you're not doing extra shit with. So what I'm saying is, why don't you just do the same shit you do with the other women, with the hot women?
No, for sure.
You see what I'm saying? There's something that you're doing, and you know what it is. Just stop doing that shit.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think.
All right, but caller. Here's the $1 question. What are you doing to think that they should come back? Because remember, a great lover, a man that's really good, knows how to fuck, gives them reason to come back. Mm-hmm. What is your reason to try? What are you doing to try to get them back? Because apparently whatever it is not working. So what is it? Because you want to be luxury and excitement and her saying, well, I'm not talking about the ones those mud ducks. I'm talking about the ones you put on these pedestals. I'm talking about the pedestal ones.
Yeah.
What are you doing or not doing? What is it about you? You got to ask yourself a question. What's it like to be with you sexually? No Diddy. I don't want you like get real explicit, but I'm just saying that these are things that you got to ask yourself, because whatever that thing is, it's not working. And wait, hold on. Was it Dexter? What was his name? Dexter and Duke or Luke or Duke? Hey, Luke, Duke, Dexter. Y'all watching? I'm gonna be harsh to him right now, so please don't get mad at me. Okay, please, don't get mad. Not you, caller. I just wanted to. Please, it's gonna be a harsh thing right now. I'm about to get. It's gonna sound mean. Okay, back to you, caller. Listen, caller, you don't know how to fuck. Your fuck game is terrible. Okay, and the reason why your fuck game is terrible because you should be across the board. Like Lucario, myself, Miles, the fellas that have good dick game, we're the same way across the board because we're luxury, but we know how to shift it up and shift it down. And you don't know the shifts. You just fuck. See, your problem is you think fucking is poking a hole. A great lover is having more of a mental, emotional, and sexual connection. So when she leaves, she craves the dick. She craves the time. She craves the interaction, and she craves how you make her feel because without you, she feels like something is missing, which then makes her want to come back. Does that make any sense, sir?
No, 100%, 100%.
Yeah. So that's
what are some things I can to up is
well you got to learn how to you got to get this game down. Y'all got to learn how to actually learn how to eat pussy. Y'all got to learn how to listen. And eating pussy is not just gonna oh wait, how do I excuse me? I go hey, whose pussy is it? I'm just guessing. What I'm saying is you've got to give them an experience. You've got to be an experience that when she leaves you, she's like, damn, I'm missing out on the experience. Mario, what say you?
Yeah, and that's one of the main things. But the problem with you callers, it's your mindset. Is messed up because your mindset is I have to do more.
Yes,
for the pretty to stay. But that's the problem. You're actually doing the opposite. By doing more, that's what makes them run away from you. You understand what I'm saying? Because this is the reason why the girls that you're not that attracted to, or the average girls, are easier to deal with and keep is because they're leaning into you and you're not leaning into them. The hot girls, you're leaning into the hot girls, which means they're leaning away from you. So somebody's always leaning into somebody else. You're leaning into the hot girls, and then the average girls are leaning into you. So what I'm telling you is you got to let all women lean into you. You see what I mean?
Right. Well, what, okay, when you talk to her, like, let's say these pretty ones that you are all interested in, what's that conversation like? You call her. What are you saying to her? What's the last one? What was the last?
A lot of them, I get to know them. I just try to, I guess.
No, but you're playing, but you're walking on eggshells. I'm saying, what are you saying to these women? Like, I know the ones that are not on the pedestal. You'll say just about anything to them. Hey, let's fuck. Hey, how's my pussy doing? Rub your motherfucking clit. I want you to get on this dick. But why are you playing with kid gloves with them? How are you talking to them?
Yeah.
See that?
I guess, it is like a little walking on eggshells.
Yeah,
yes. Right. That's what I'm saying. Yes. You already know what it is, man. You already know what it is, man. You know that you simping for these baddies.
For the baddies, yeah. You're saying that because you look good, I've got to treat you a different way. But do you know the good-looking ones that you find good-looking, they are just as nasty as the ones that you're fucking with. They're just as sexual and freaky, and you won't believe how nasty they are. They are so fucking nasty. Lucario and I'll be like, God damn, that's some nasty shit. We're nasty, but fuck, girl, I didn't know you were that nasty. That's what I'm saying. They're nasty. They're nasty.
For sure.
Why don't you treat her like a whore and a slut? And trust me, and it's not being mean, guys. They love it when you call them a dirt. Hey, when you really got them, you're like, oh, you're such a fucking dirty bitch. Yes, I am. I'm your dirty little fucking whore and slut. And I'm saying, but you don't talk to them. You're like, oh, hi, Veronica. How are you doing today? Gee, that's really nice. And then the ones you really don't really like, you like, you dirty, nasty whore, slut, bitch. And they're like, yeah, I love it. Why don't you talk to the ones at the bottom like you talk to the ones at the top like you want to do at the bottom, caller?
Mm-hmm. What about like foreign women that are, you know,
Bonjour,
in the
my dick.
USA.
Je m'appelle my dick. Guten Tag, my dick. Hola, ¿cómo estás, my?
What do you mean by what about them? What about them? What are you talking about?
I mean, are they more different to the women that are?
They're
like,
women.
I mean,
Caller, stop.
They're women.
This is what we keep telling you, fam. Stop trying to differentiate the women. They're all the same. That's where you come from. You keep trying to make them different.
Yes, they're all the same. They cramp, they have periods, they're all the same, right? So they're all the same. They're no different, okay? You're placing beauty. That's the problem. It's not your place in beauty, it's a little deep. You're labeling the beauty, which is throwing you off. I keep telling you, there is no such thing as a sexy, attractive woman until she moves sexy and attractive to a sexy, attractive man. But you're automatically giving her sexy attraction, gorgeous, and she's so pretty and she looks so good. I want a relationship with her, so I got to do all these right things. And then they don't want to come back because they recognize you're like every other guy that worships them more than you worship yourself. That's what Lakari said. We're the prize. So that doesn't matter how she looks. They're going to recognize that they've got to move different around us, or we're going to move on to somebody else.
Right.
Cool.
All right, caller was like, yes. So stop putting them on the pedestal. You be all right.
All right, so we'll throw you back in, buddy. Okay, but we appreciate the call, buddy. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, respect. All right, guys, lines are open. You got a question? Let us continue. The car, like I was saying before, in this is that how lucky when they talk about. Let's talk about this. When she talks about how lucky she is to have you around, when she's telling you how cute you are, and then, like I was telling the car, they're not used to women telling you you're cute, you're sexy. They talk about your skin, and I'm telling you, they talk about how smooth your skin is, how your eyes. Oh, God damn, we got another call. Hold on, God damn it. 206. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can we help you?
Hi, my name is Orlando. I was listening to the show, and I'm sorry, I'm on my headphones. Can you hear me?
You're good, buddy. What's going on?
We hear you.
What's good?
Okay, cool. I'm sorry. Hi, Mr. Lucario. And hi, James. My question was, so I was listening to the show, and I kind of got a realization. I don't know if it's actually true or not. My last few relationships, after I broke up with them and everything, they would eventually, hit me back and everything. And I'd be like, it's cool. We can always just fuck around. We can be friends, hang out every now and again, but that's all it's going to be. And I was wondering, is that the reason why they're coming back is because I'm actually dicking them down and I've been honest the whole time?
Caller. Did you say dicking them down?
Yeah.
Okay, caller. Do you know how a lion, I'm going to try a Lucario thing. I'm just going to sound. Do you know how a lion can tell a cat is not a lion? Even though in the same family, but you know a lion can tell a cat is not a lion?
I'm guessing the voice.
Because cats go meow. Lions roar, right?
Lions speak with their chest.
Right. So when you're trying to say you're dicking them down, are you roaring like the two motherfuckers on this panel? Or are you going meow?
I'm roaring like y'all, but I do think I'm making a statement, to be honest. If I'm being honest.
Hold on, let me ask you. So you said that your ex-girlfriends keep hitting you back?
Every once in a while, yeah.
So wait, hold on. Let me get this clear. Let me make this clear. Are they girlfriends or girls you were fucking? Which ones?
Well, one I was in a relationship for 10 years. One I actually was engaged with, and then the other one I was with for a couple of years before breaking it up.
Okay, so these basically women that you were in a relationship with, yes?
Yeah, no longer in a relationship.
Okay, so now you're asking, are they hitting you back? So they're hitting you. Say they're periodically hitting you back up.
Yeah. So the last time, one of them, I fucked while she was in a relationship. That's our little secret. And then the other one, she said she was talking to somebody. I said that's still cool with me. I don't really care. Just don't bring my name into y'all conversations. And I told her that I was gonna be heading into back to my hometown within the next month, I'll hit you up whenever I am in town, and then we can fucking link up the shit.
Okay. So basically, this is what's happening. They're not coming back to you because of the dick. They're coming back to you because of the consistency and convenience. So meaning that,
okay.
So right. So what happens is they're dealing with other guys who are not as consistent. Because remember, you said you was with one of them chicks for 10 years, you with another chick. So you are a consistent man in their life that they can turn to when things get shaky and rocky in their situations. And so they feel like if they have access to you, that there is a opportunity for, if things don't work out in their other relationships, they can always come back to you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, you're a good guy, buddy.
Yeah, I am a good guy, but also they also know that they can't just use me.
No, call her. Meow.
Yes, I'm listening.
You said, yeah, I'm a good guy.
Meow. Yeah, I am. I have honor and integrity.
No.
That's what we're trying to get you to understand. So they're not coming to you for dick. They're coming to you because you're safe.
Somebody, as soon as I feel like I'm being manipulated or whatever, I will call it out and I'll just end it there.
No, but that's what I'm saying. They are manipulating you right now. That's what we're trying to tell you. You're the safe guy.
Yeah. Did you know there's a song Lucario has that goes with the meow song?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's a great track. All cats like you listen to it, and when you say the things you say, hold on. Let me find. I gotta build up the track for the track. Hold on. No, it's a great meow song. I'm trying to find that shit.
I'm patient. I'm listening.
I know. I got you. Where the fuck is it at? Lucario, hold on. I'm trying to build to it. It's a great meow song. Just go ahead and play the fucking song. Fuck it.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Meow. No, I'm not lying.
Cool, just understand that.
I mean, like I tell everybody else, I'm not about to make you believe me or whatever.
No, Caller, this is the thing. Caller, go ahead, listen, it's all good. Just understand that they're not coming back to you for the dick. They're coming back to you for the safety. Now, you can still smash if you want. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But just I don't want you in your mind to think it's something it's not. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's a safety, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling for clarification.
She feels
I mean, I'm a fuck, but I'm not about to get back with them or whatever. They can do whatever they want out here.
She feels safe around you, like you have a friendship, like you're her brother, Frenchie.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
I do make them feel safe around me, but it's not a brother.
Okay, I understand. Your dick game is like that. Okay. All right, buddy. So we'll throw you back in. Okay.
I do have another question.
Sure. What's going on, buddy?
Cause okay. Well, basically the question is, what is the process of the bidding and stuff? I've been waiting. Well, not waiting, but I've been getting my stuff together, getting child support together, and all that stuff with the DNA testing. Now that stuff is taken care of, I was wondering how can I actually
why don't you start wearing rubbers and stop having kids? That's your answer.
That was me being irresponsible.
Wait, well, you were irresponsible because you're on child support, yes?
Yes.
Right.
Well,
So we're saying, why don't you
I had to put myself on child support.
Yes. So why don't you be responsible and stop smashing and wear rubbers when you do?
That's what I was saying. I was being irresponsible.
But you were answering your question.
No, you asked me why don't I wear rubbers?
No,
and I was telling you I was being irresponsible.
I know, but you asked a question. We're saying wear rubbers. But no, what was your question? I'm sorry. I thought the answer was wear rubbers. What's your question?
Oh no, the question is, now that I have everything taken care of, I have money to actually invest more in myself. I wanted to know the process for the bidding and stuff in the classes.
The bidding? What is the bidding?
I remember you said something about get your pathway so you can get a bid.
Well, then you have to get your pathway first before you can go to the bid. The bid is more like algebra geometry. You got to learn how to count first. Okay.
Okay, so what is the path? Okay.
All
What
right.
is the pathway then?
Okay. Well, then why don't you send an email and ask for the pathway, and you'll get it. You'll get the PDF file. Okay.
Awesome sauce.
Okay.
Awesome sauce. Thank you.
Awesome sauce. Go ahead. Can you meow for us real quick one time?
One time?
What meow?
You said meow?
Yeah, that was a good one. We'll take that one. All right, Carl, we'll throw you back in. Thank you, brother. Hey, Luke, I was not being mean that time, Luke. That was a joke. Lucario laughed. He made me laugh.
That shit's too funny.
Luke, don't get mad at me, Luke. Don't get mad at me. Real quick, we're about to wrap this up soon, but Lucario, let's run down these things. But Lucario, again, before the phones ring, they touch your face. They tell you how cute you are. They talk about your skin. They talk about your eyes, your smile. Talk about your lips. They talk about your tongue. They talk about everything about you. Let's talk about when you're the prize, how women do those things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Because they see you, as that ultimate attractive motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? This is why a lot of these looks maxer dudes, y'all don't understand what the fuck you're talking about, because the thing is a woman is looking at you overall, and is this guy that guy? Is he attractive? Does he make me think and want to do and want to take action and desire? That's beyond a surface level of a look. You see what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand that when it comes to attraction.
All right, we got another one, guys. Come on, let's go to this one, number 5. She stays in consistent contact with you. She wants to stay in your orbit. Again, Lucario, she texts you good morning. She checks throughout the day if you send her messages or memes or anything. It's not because she's needy. It's because she wants to stay connected to you because you are fulfilling to her. You know what I mean? So what say you on that one, my brother?
Oh yeah, that's just showing that high level of interest. As always, we're telling you guys, when a woman has high interest in you, she's trying to make things happen. She's trying to check up on you. She's trying to, see you. She wants to talk to you. All that other good shit be happening and going down. You know what I'm saying?
All right, guys, the next one, a woman, when you're the prize, guys, they will ask you to go places with her. She doesn't just invite you guys out there. She wants to experience life with you, whether it's a family function, Lucario, vacation, dinner with their friends. You're not just an accessory, you're a source of pride, and she wants you on her arm to enhance her life. Meaning that and Lloyd, we got you real quick on your question, but meaning real quick, Lucario, meaning that Thanksgiving, they want you to meet the family. We know we're rolling in the spring and the summer, picnics, barbecues, and all that stuff. She wants to take you to show you off to all of her friends. What say you on that one?
Yeah, they definitely want to show you off because they're already showing you off on the phone with their friends and talking about you and all that other shit. You see what I'm saying? So, if she highly desires you, then she wants other people to know that she was able to get you. You feel what I'm saying? That's what a woman is really trying to make that happen.
Lloyd asked a question. Lloyd, you've got to listen. That you can find Lloyd, outside your door. Outside your door, but gentlemen, you cannot have a woman's interest when you're not interesting, okay? Mm-hmm. You're talking about this high interest, right? We're telling you that what you don't have, you're not him, Lloyd. When you're him, they will show you these things. But women are always going to tell you guys what you are, and women don't want you guys to know this, but you'll always tell where you're at with a woman by how they move around you. That's why we're showing you. So when women don't do what we're talking about, that means, Lloyd, before I throw it to Lucario, you're not him. You're more like them. Lucario, what say you, man?
Yeah, because you guys keep talking about where do we find?
Find.
You understand? And you don't find them.
Right.
You find yourself. That means that you realize how valuable you are. You're confident. You're that dude. You're awesome. And then because you are that guy, then when women deal with you, they become those type of women in your world.
Yes.
Show you. So it's like, so the thing is it's like, let's say there's a girl named Tiffany, right? And Tiffany Tiffany sees you
like shit. Let's say she treats me like shit.
Exactly. Like Tiffany treats Steve like shit, right? And
Yeah,
then
she dogs me out.
right, and then she sees Lloyd, and she's like, "Oh my God, it's Lloyd!" You know, like it's the same girl, but she's treating two different guys two different ways. This is what we keep trying to tell y'all. So there's no finding this woman that is just this woman, and she's just like that to every dude. And if any guy finds her and picks her up, then he's just lucky to have her because she's that type of girl. Women will acclimate to the particular guy. So if she's not seeing you as that dude, she's gonna treat you like garbage.
Right.
If she sees you as that guy, she's gonna treat you like the fucking king. That's it. That's how it works.
Right. So Lloyd, she's sending me emotional stoic videos, right? And she's sending you ass and titty pictures, right? She's saying, do we have to go there? And she's saying, can I go with you? So it's different, guys. But all you guys have to understand is y'all are too busy thinking women are built this way. They have those things inside of them, but only a MAN can draw those things out. You cannot draw those things out being average. They will not do that because there's no benefit to these women doing that for average people who don't even like themselves. Okay, when you withdraw, she chases you. When you get quiet, Lucario, when you hang up, when you step back, when you ignore her, she fucking feels that shit. And what they will do, guys, they will reach out to you. They will call you, Lucario, text you. And my God, Lucario, God, I swear, guys, when y'all don't understand how these women are, when they write you, Lucario, they write you a fucking book. They don't see you in one word. It's like, what did I do wrong? And you're just doing this and this. Well, Lucario, what say you, man?
No, that's a fact. It'd be a whole damn novel and shit. Emotions and feelings and things, and it's just like, you know, and this is the thing that you guys gotta understand is that, you know, she's doing that because she has that high interest in you. She feels attached to you, and that's because you're that dude. That's how it works.
Wait. Lloyd, Lucario, can we?
But if we both,
can we just cue the song real quick? Can we just real quick?
Somebody ready?
I'm ready, sir. Please.
All right.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God, stop fucking lying.
Lloyd, stop, Lloyd.
He said we think we're him, but she treat us night and day. Does she determine who's really him for her, even while we know and walk in our himness? This is why y'all guys need to get coaching. He said it's himness.
Hey, Luke and Dexter or whatever. Hey, we're not laughing at Lloyd. We're laughing with him. So please don't be offended by us right now. We're not laughing at him, but Lloyd, why are you lying to your fucking self, dog?
Yo, that shit funny as hell. And first of all, this is the thing, Lloyd, you gotta understand. First of all, it's not gonna be if y'all are both him, right? And she sees y'all as both him, she's gonna treat y'all the same, meaning that she's gonna basically be about what you guys are about, period, when she's dealing with y'all. It's not gonna be this night and day shit, because that means that it would have to be a situation where she sees one guy as him and one guy is not him, right? So this is what we're saying, where a lot of you guys say things, but you're not understanding the reality of the situation.
Yeah. Lloyd, we appreciate that, dog. The game is undefeated. Thank you for that. Thank you, big dog. We appreciate that. Yeah, Lloyd, you should call in and explain. Lloyd, you're not him. It's okay, Lloyd. So, hey, Luke, I was being nice, Luke. I wasn't being mean to him, Luke. All right, so let's continue real quick, guys. Got a question with the queue. We're almost done here. The next one, Lucario. She submits to your leadership. Okay.
Oh,
so
yeah.
When you're booking a trip, setting boundaries, you are trying to show whenever you're talking, she actually listens. And it's not listening where she's like a puppy or you're like having a dictatorship. She wants to follow your lead, but not out of weakness, because she knows that your clarity, your certainty, and that you're transparent is very attractive. So she trusts your decisions your pace, and your presence. Let's talk about that for a second.
Oh yeah, real talk. So the thing is that a woman is going to be submissive to the guy she sees as the prize, because submitting means that you're basically saying you're under his mission. That's what submission means, under the mission. So she's like, I'm down with your mission. I'm down with your direction. I'm down with your program. I'm down with all of it. So let's go and let's make it happen. So a lot of you guys, when you get all this resistance, that means that she don't see you as that guy, and that's why she's not submitting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this kind of goes with Boss Mac always talking about bless that bitch. This one is that the woman mirrors your habits, your language, and everything. She's saying your catchphrases. She's drinking your favorite. For me, I drink tea, but she's drinking your favorite drinks. She's using the things that you use. If Lucario has a Palm Pilot or something, they would switch to that thing. They will quote your favorite author if you read something. There's that. What I'm saying is it's an emotional absorption, and she admires your world so much that she wants to actually belong in that. Lucario, what say you on that, brother?
No, that's real talk. Because the thing is, I remember I was watching a video, and it was rest in peace Patrice O'Neal's girl, and they was interviewing her. She sounded just like him, and I was like, see, he basically instilled a lot of himself in her, which is why she sound like him now. And I was like, that shit is amazing. But that's what happens a lot of times when a woman is really about you, is that, you know, she ends up picking up on, you know, the way you do things, how you like things done, and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, to a point where she'll even watch your Netflix show. I got women watching shows that I like to watch on Netflix, because I like to watch them because she wants to know, okay, if he's watching him and I'm thinking about him, then I want to watch what he's watching and make me feel like I'm actually watching it with him and everything. So, guys, it's crazy. Last one is that. Oh, guys. We got a call real quick. I'll give you the last one real quick. Let's get to area code 26. What country is this? 26. What country is this?
This is Zambia.
Who?
This is Zambia.
Okay, you in
Zambia, Africa.
Oh, you're in Zimbabwe?
No, Zambia.
Zambia.
Okay.
Yeah, Zambia.
All right, y'all eat fufu out there?
No, we don't have fufu here.
Okay.
That's Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
That's
Fuck.
Nigeria.
Okay. All right. Sorry. I'm sorry. Y'all eat something else. Fuck that fufu. All right. Go ahead, dog. What's your question, buddy? What's up, man?
Yeah. So I met a girl last on Friday at the store, and I got her number in the morning. Then I texted her later on. I told her that I'm available today in the evening so that we meet up for some ice cream. So she agreed, and we was chilling in the car.
Okay.
Because the place was tight.
All right. Y'all in the car. Oh, shit. All right. Get y'all in the car. Okay. What's up?
Yeah. So after like 30 minutes, so after like 30 minutes, we started kissing.
Oh, look at you, Zimbabwe. All right, you start kissing her. Okay, whatever. Nice.
Yeah, we started kissing and touching her boobs and everything.
Oh my God, you got some titty in your hand. Was it a left boob titty grab or right? What you grabbing? All right, you got a little bit of titty. All right.
So,
okay.
So after the kiss, I told her that guess where we are meeting next time.
Okay.
She was like, "We are going at your place." That's what she said.
That she said to you, "Oh, we're gonna go to your place."
Cool.
Okay, cool. Oh shit. All right.
That was on Friday. So I told her she should come at my place on Sunday.
Okay.
So it was like, okay, cool. So I didn't talk to her Friday. After that, Saturday, I called her Saturday night to confirm if we are on for Sunday, but she blocked me.
She blocked you?
Yeah, she blocked me.
She blocked you?
Okay, well.
She blocked me. So I don't know if I did something wrong, or maybe she has a boyfriend.
Well, the thing is though, so you said you went out with her, you're kissing, you're touching the boobs, all that other stuff.
Oh, good shit, yeah.
It was going down.
Yeah. So
what could have happened is
after the date, I dropped her at her place.
Mm-hmm.
Then we kissed again before she left.
Okay. And then how do you know she blocked you? You try to text her and it just didn't go through?
Yeah, I was calling her and it wasn't going through, and she blocked me. So I tried to call on another number, it went through, but I just hung up.
Wait. Buddy, that's creepy. Buddy, look. All right, look. If you knew how to kiss and you knew how to touch those titties. Now, when you were kissing her, touching her titties, what was you saying in her ear? Did you say anything in her ear? Or were you just breathing hard?
What the hell is that?
I just told her that
Sound like a
I know you want this, right? I just told her that I know you want this inside you, right?
No,
and she was like, no.
So I'm saying you were kissing her.
Wait, hold on. You said it again?
I told her that I know you want this inside you, right? She was like, nah.
She said no.
Wait. Well, what?
He said, I know you want this inside you, and she said
what? No, fuck you. You didn't say that. Caller, you didn't say that, did you? You didn't say that, did you?
Yes.
Caller, you know.
I said that then.
All right, caller, you know in America, when motherfuckers get shocked in America at people, we say nigga. Oh man. Nigga, are you telling me, nigga, are you telling me that you're kissing her and rubbing her titties and you said you want this wait, what did he say in the car?
He said, I know you want this inside you. That's what you said, caller, right? That's what you said, right? Yes?
Yeah.
Right, but you said she said no, right?
Yeah, she said no.
Okay, so she said no.
She was touching me as well when I was kissing her. No resistance. She didn't show any resistance.
Wait.
You said she was doing what?
Is that noise in the background? Is that a zebra? What the fuck is in the background?
Oh, sorry. She didn't show any resistance when I was kissing her.
No, but you told her you wanted to be inside her, and she said no, right?
Yeah, she said no.
Okay, so then, at what point? So after that, you told her to come to your house on Sunday?
Yeah, I told her that guess where we're meeting next. So she said at your place. That's what she said.
So
at your place. Then I told her let's meet on Sunday. She said okay, cool.
Cool.
After that, I dropped her off at her place. Then we kissed a little bit again. Then she said okay, cool, we'll talk.
So why hold on, caller. So why are you confused about why she blocked you?
She doesn't want you.
I just want to know if maybe I made a mistake.
No, you know, caller, she told you no. So there's no mistake. She just wasn't interested.
Caller, you're grabbing her titties.
Just want to babysit. Did she did you tell her that you have a kid?
That I have a what?
You told her that you have a baby? Did you have a kid?
No, I don't have a kid.
So what's that in the background? It was like a baby crying.
What the fuck is that in the background? April, that was a good one. What the fuck is that in the background, dog?
No, this is my sister's child.
I was about to say, man, yeah, like April said, well, ain't nobody want y'all to babysit shit. All right, no, so wait, call it. Think of this. You're in the car, you're kissing and grabbing her titties, and then you're like, you want some of this dick. You want some of this dick.
And she was like, no.
And she said, no. Wait.
No.
She said no.
Yeah, she said no.
So call it. There goes your answer, man. She wasn't interested. That's what she blocked you. And what happened is you kept trying to kiss her and do all this other shit. And she was like, let me block this motherfucker before he start stalking me and shit.
Right. And when he already did it because you said you looked for another number to call her, didn't you?
Right.
You stalk him.
Yeah, I was just trying to confirm if she blocked me, but when her phone rang, I quickly hang up.
Wait, call her. Let's do the math here. You got a kiss. You went for some titty. You try to get some pussy. And then you try to say, I want to, hey, what was she going to come over your house and do?
To fuck.
Wait, but you didn't say that. You said, what are we going to do next? Go over to your house. And what you said, yeah, to fuck. Why didn't you say that?
I thought maybe she knew.
Wait. When do we read minds?
But Carla, she already told you she didn't want it though. You said, do you want this dick inside you? She said no. So if you said no, why are you trying to invite her over for dick if she already said no?
To fuck.
I thought maybe she was just shy to us.
Wait.
Oh my
God. Wait. Shy? Was she blocked you? Shy?
Yeah, because she told me that she's a virgin.
Wait a second. Wait. Wait, now she's a virgin? Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
Yeah. Before we kissed,
Wait. Hey, call. While you talking, do this. Rock from 3 o'clock and rotate it to 3 to 9. Just rock the baby, okay? Or maybe over your shoulder and kind of bounce while you're talking, okay? Just do that, okay? That's how you calm the baby down. Now, while you're doing that, I'm asking you, how old is she?
She's 18.
Okay, and she's a virgin. So,
yeah.
Okay, you're kissing and grabbing a virgin's titty, and you're saying you want some of this dick to a virgin? You think she's gonna fuck you?
Yeah, I was just trying to use your attention and.
All right, there you go. Cup. Hey, rub the back. You're doing good. Keep going.
So basically, this because you're asking, did you do anything wrong? The only thing that you did wrong was not realizing that she didn't want the dick. That's the only thing. She told you no. No means she don't want it. So now you kept going thinking that she was going to change her mind or that she was just playing hard to get or that she was shy. Nah, she already told you she didn't want it. So then you was like trying to force the issue by telling her to come through. So then she blocked you so that you couldn't contact her to try to make it happen. Yeah, and then on top of that, you tried to find another phone to call her to see if you was blocked.
Yeah. How did you know she was a virgin? How did you ask her that question?
We was talking about. She was talking about her past relationships. She told me about this guy she was dating.
And he tried to get in her pants by kissing her and rubbing her titties.
No, that was before we started kissing. She was telling me about.
Wait. The key was he tried to sleep with her, and she said no, and she said because she wasn't sleeping with him, right?
What?
Was that the reason? Because she said the reason I broke up with him because he tried to sleep with me, and I wasn't ready to fuck.
No, he told me that I broke up with him. It didn't just work out. That's what she told me.
Oh, but where'd the virgin thing come up then?
Yeah, how you know she's a virgin?
I asked her, I said, have you ever had sex before?
Okay, and she said no. And then what'd you say next?
No, I told her, I asked her, did you have sex with this guy? She told me that, no, I've never had sex before. That's what she said.
Okay, so what made you think that kissing her and rubbing her titties was going to give you access to that?
I don't know.
Wait. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, so what made you think that you rubbing a virgin's titties and kissing her is going to give you access, like she's going to want to sleep with you? And how long has she known you for?
We just met the same day.
Wait, hold up, nigga. Hold up. Wait. Wait.
I met her in the morning.
You met her. You met her the same day. She knows nothing about you. She's a virgin. You're kissing and rubbing her titties, and then you want to say you want some of this dick, and then you're like, let's come back to my place, and you just met her?
Yeah, I met her in the morning. I got her number at the store.
But what makes you think a virgin's going to give that pussy up to someone she just met?
Well, Kay Zagon said you shouldn't wait for like a long time. if you are available that day, we
But
can make
okay,
things
all right, well,
happen.
watch it. Wait. Watch this. Okay, Carrie said that, but I'm asking this question. You said, where you know where I want to go? She said back to your place. Why didn't you say to fuck? Crickets.
So caller, this is what I'm sort of figuring out what you're saying. I don't think you understand social cues that well because you didn't realize she wasn't interested in fucking.
Yes, life is not porn.
You understand what I'm saying? Because like you said she said no, and you was like, oh, I thought she was just being shy. What made you think she was just being shy and wasn't actually not wanting to do it?
Because she said she was a virgin.
No. This is what I'm saying. What I'm saying is she told you no, she don't want the dick. So what I'm saying is, what made you think she was only saying that because she was being shy versus her saying that because she actually don't want to fuck you? Like, why did you not think that, oh, this girl don't want to fuck me? How come that never crossed your mind?
I guess you're right.
No, I'm asking why is it across your mind? You just wasn't thinking about it like that?
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it because she was like, I'm a virgin, so I was like, maybe
Wait. You're a virgin?
No, she's a virgin. I'm not a virgin.
So what about her being a virgin made you think that her saying no to the dick meant she was just shy? You thought because she's a virgin, that's her being shy?
Yeah, because she hasn't experienced sexual. Doesn't have any sexual experience.
Mm-hmm. And how many girls have you had sex with? How many girls you had sex with?
About 20.
20? And you can't tell the difference between a woman who wants it and a woman who don't?
Yeah, I just thought maybe she, just because she's a virgin, she doesn't have any sexual experience, so that's why.
And see, this is the thing. I'm actually glad you
didn't
called.
want to look like a slut, maybe. That's what I thought.
See, I'm actually glad you called because a lot of times when you guys have no game, y'all come up with rationalizations as to why things didn't happen, but you don't really know the real actual reasons why. Because you're saying, well, maybe she didn't want to seem like a slut. Maybe she was shy. No, she just didn't want to fuck you, bro. And what I'm saying is that you didn't realize it. So you drove her back to her house, right?
Yeah.
Right. And then you said y'all was kissing again before she went inside?
Yeah.
Right. So at that point, you didn't even realize that she wasn't interested in doing any of that. She just was kind of going with the flow at the time because she's just trying to end the date and get in her house. You see what I'm saying? But she already told you no, because if she was actually interested in it or wanted to make things happen, she would have never blocked you. So that means there were certain things you weren't paying attention to in the situation that would have showed you that she wasn't interested, like when she was saying no. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you have any other questions, sir?
No, I'm actually saving up for the Bad Boy membership next week.
All right, man. Well, hit me up on the back end, man. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
You could
I've been listening to the Red Pill, all these.
Of course you've been listening to the Red Pill. You need.
I'm not surprised.
We're not surprised. Most of you guys listen to the Red Pill, then you get mad at us. So
yeah, so I just started listening to you like 5 months ago, and I stopped listening to Red Pill.
Good.
So it's kind of different. The way you guys, your game is just different from.
Well, it's not, dog. Because wait, it's not. You want to know why, buddy? Let me show you why. Because let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'll tell you why it's not different. Here it is. It's because this guy says this is why the advice you guys give is wrong, because when men do what you say, okay, You guys say, "Oh, we didn't tell you that." Frauds.
Gianna, call up. What did we tell them to not do that we said to do? I don't understand what you're talking about.
Right, but if we, Gianna, you shouldn't try to be mean and try to bully us because we didn't do anything to bully you. But if we take a moment to go to your YouTube page, what the fuck is this?
That's his YouTube page.
What is this?
What is that?
Wait, what is this?
What is that?
I swear to God, what the fuck is this?
Yo,
Hey, guys,
him.
you can see that's his photo right here. A bunch of fucking. He pulled all the heads off of the people. I don't know if y'all can see that. I wish I could blow that up. He pulled all the heads off the action figures and put other people's faces on there. But I want you to look at this. What the fuck is this, buddy? Well, we're the frauds. I don't know why. What did we do wrong? I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna stop. I don't want to scare anybody. Sorry, ladies, not to scare you, but this is.
No, call up, please, because y'all just be chatting. I'll be like, call up.
Yeah, man. Come on, dog. You can't be saying that shit, doing that shit, dog. Come on, man. Don't be mean to us. All right, Ghana. I mean, Zimbabwe. We'll throw you back in, man. Zambia.
Right.
Okay,
Thank
buddy.
you.
Thank you.
Thank
Great call, buddy. All right, so we're gonna get to the last thing. Yeah, I hope he calls in, but he won't. But anyway, last one before we write this up is Lucario, the biggest one, the one that y'all guys don't understand is that when you're the guy, they talk a future with you. Okay, they talk about a future with you in it. And this is the one where she's talking about future trips, Lucario, plans, dreams, aspirations. I'm talking to a point where if she wants to have children, some will, some won't have children, but they're talking about marriage. You're the kind of guy I want to marry and all this other stuff. They will always talk about their future plans, but they want you to be a part of their future plans. What say you, Lucario?
Yeah, that's a fact. The thing is that she's thinking future because she's like, this is a guy who's so on point and so consistent that I want more of this in my life and I want more of it on a consistent basis. And so the thing is that they'll be alluding to that type of stuff, and this goes with why we talk about why the woman will buy you gifts and they'll be consistent with you and they'll treat you good and all this other stuff because they want to stay there for a longer period of time.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, think about this. If a woman's treating you like shit or she's giving you the runaround or she's giving you attitude, what she's essentially saying is, I don't really respect you like that. And I know that my behavior is not going to have me here for a long period of time.
Yes.
So the opposite is true, is that she's like, well, if I'm being pleasant, if I'm being cooperative, if I'm being consistent, if I'm being everything that he needs me to be, then it's more likely that I'll be here for a long time. So it just shows you through her behavior how she feels about you in the situation.
All right, guys, last round of questions. We are about to wrap that up, guys. That's the 10 that we have. So, guys, just remember that, guys, when you learn the game, women are going to move different around you. And, gentlemen, you can't walk out your door and find them. Okay, just to let you there, you can't walk out your door and find them. But when they find you and you're him, they will modify their behavior only for you. Lucario, what say you before we wrap this up?
That's a fact, man. When you're that guy, then that's when the chicks is going to really, show you that cooperation. You understand? Follow your lead. You understand? All of that other shit, all the excuses and all the bullshit goes out the window. So you got to understand.
And unfortunately, guys, you get the nasty, dirty fantasies. They're really nasty. It's just, you're like, oh my God, I didn't even know how nasty you were. Guys, don't forget, Shop Lucario. Don't forget to go and grab how to have sex with 2 women a day from his he's got his audio book there that y'all can also
download all that stuff.
Yes, absolutely. Shout out. And again, guys, yes, absolutely. All right, guys. So we will see y'all guys next Tuesday. Guys, please go to shoplucario.com. Guys, for everybody else, I'm gonna create another YouTube short. Wait a second.
Gianna, forever. We said call in. And he still didn't even explain himself.
Explain. Hey, dog, call in and explain yourself, dog. We'll call in. Wait. What's odd to me? Wait. Hold on. Wait. He said, let's do the math here. He said this at what time did he say this? What time did he say this? Don't listen. What? I'm trying to get the timestamp on that shit. But listen how long he's been watching us for. So you've been watching us. I'm trying to see how many minutes you've been. So if we're all these bad things and we're frauds, how many minutes have you been fucking listening to us for? And you won't even call it. See, guys, I just wanted y'all to understand something. He's hurting.
Look, he's in his feelings. He's like, block me. I don't care.
Right. Wait, no. We're not gonna block you. I'm just trying to see.
No, that gotta be a woman. Please tell me that's a woman.
No, that's a guy, man. That
can't be a guy. Gianna Feather can be a guy.
Dude, that's a guy that ripped off the heads of wrestling figures. Okay, do the math. So he's been in here for 10 minutes. So you've been in here for 10 minutes. Why are you here? Yeah, I don't know, because I don't think he's a guy. Okay, all right. Yeah.
So now he wants to say he's trolling. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well, all right. Anyway, so I guess, all right, weirdos. Okay, yeah, dude, listen. If you want to be a man in a woman's eyes, please change your thumbnail, dog. Take off the toys and a dog. People that rip the heads off of toys, I need some therapy. You're ripping the head off of toys.
These dudes are man.
The motherfucker, I swear, he ripped the head off the toy. and the motherfucker.
Listen, I don't want no smoke with Gianna forever.
Yeah, you're right, dog.
Heads off of toys.
Yeah.
You'll be like, hey, aren't you Mr. Lucario? I'm like, hey, what's up? And you're like,
and then you were like, oh God.
My head's gonna be on a toy. Like, no smoke with Gianna. I'm sorry.
We don't want any smoke, dog. We don't want any smoke. But man, hold on, dog. I can't make it. Hold on, guys. I swear I can't make this shit up, guys. Y'all think I'm fucking with y'all, dog. Hold on. I want to show y'all real quick. I blew this shit up now. Hold on. Let me show y'all real quick. This motherfucker.
And this fool worldwide star is trying to get some attention. So like, you guys do scam and deceive though.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't care about what y'all say. I gotta explain though. Don't just say shit. Prove it. Where was it at? Where's the scam or where's the deception? Yo, that's wild.
Yeah, this is. I keep telling y'all, man. Lady,
brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Therapy. Gentlemen, I swear, I don't make this up, man. And we're they think we're the ones that need help. They think we're the ones that are bad, dog. That's you when you rip off heads off of dolls. Well, these I guess they're action figures, but and change them. Dog, that's you might need some therapy, buddy. That's all I'm saying. Just get some help. Oh my God, man, this is crazy. But anyway, so all right, well, we'll try to leave it on that note right there. But gentlemen, y'all need some help. Yeah, mental illness is real. I'm serious. Get some therapy. If you guys feel that you got to rip the head off of a doll and put something on there, you need some help, okay? So anyway, we are going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. We'll talk to y'all next week. We'll see y'all on Sunday, guys. We out this joint. Peace. We out.